Big K football, Sunday afternoon. It is the Liberty Rural match of the day here in downtown Narrogin, Clayton Road Oval, which is looking a treat on a beautiful Sunday afternoon for football. The Narrogin Hawks are hosting the Wagin Bulldogs, and of course we're set for an epic clash here. The Hawks surprisingly defeated at their last outing against the against the Cooker and Dumble Young Cougars, and the Wagin Bulldogs, well, been struggling a little bit of late as well, but coming into this game with a pretty good team. It's going to be a great afternoon of football, sponsored by Liberty Rural. Of course, delivering fuel all through the great southern region. Give Kelvin Andrews a call there, 0488678018. We've got the lineup this afternoon and the commentary team, and it's a big, warm welcome. First time on the airwaves to you, Justin Haydock. Welcome to Big K Football.
Thank you very much, Kev. I'm very excited to be here. Tell you what, as a kid, I used to watch Dennis Cometti and Bruce McAvaney, and it was something I always wanted to do was commentate. So we'll see how today goes, but next step, maybe AFL.
Yes, mate, why not? Well, you've got the opportunity with Big K Football, so
exactly.
That's fantastic, and we're great to welcome you on board as well, and hope you have a really good afternoon as well, Justin. Gavin DeGrucci, once again with Big K Footy. Gav, how are you this afternoon?
Yeah, good, thanks, Big K, and glad to be back in the commentary box with yourself and Justin for this clash versus Hawks versus Wagin. So very much looking forward to it. Haven't seen Wagin this year, and they've got a lot of new faces and a lot of names that I'm not familiar with. So yeah, a little bit to be unexpected as to how the Hawks will go today against Wagin. Yeah,
expecting the Hawks to be favourites. They've been in great form this season, of course, runners-up last year, and they're definitely warm favourites going into this game. First quarter is going to be brought to you by Apps Plumbing Services in Wagin and Districts. For all your plumbing requirements, give Aaron a call, 0427 502 903. We've got a good array of sponsors on this afternoon. Peter Rundle, of course, MLA member for Rowe. He's got that office in Narrogin. Does a fantastic job, Peter. If you need to speak to him, give him a call on 98811225. We're not too far away from a bounce down here, and just checking out that Wagin Bulldogs might be going towards the northern end of the ground by the looks of it. So the Hawks heading towards the Clayton Road end of the ground. Oval looks very good, Gav.
Yeah, look, I think they turned the sprinklers off at the start of May, and hoping for a bit of rain, but we've got a little bit of that rain now, and it looks to have come good, nice and firm underfoot, not too heavy, and good deck for today's outing.
Okay, well, not too far away from bounce down for the Liberty Rural match of the day, the Hawks, the Wagin Bulldogs. Should be a good contest, not much breeze to speak of. As the siren indeed does sound to commence the proceedings, the ball in the air, Taylor goes high, thumps at 25 metres, and a free kick's being picked out immediately. Goes to Jordan Hill, of course. I was going to call him Flay for some reason. So try this time. Jordan Hill drives it lock, coming out. Botha, beautiful lead, almost followed it up, knocks it in front of himself. Bulldogs under immediate pressure, trying to go through was O'Neill. He's going to get pinged for a throw, and free kick is going to go the way of Penny, is it? Goes with the kick. A beautiful kick forward once again by Walsh. It was fisted away from him. Great work by Crawford. It's on the left half back flank region for the Wagin Bulldogs. Lonnie was bustled over the line as well by a fierce Jack Walsh. And we'll have a throw in on the right half forward flank. It is for the Narrogin Hawks. Ball to be thrown in. Taylor worked his way to the front. The big ruckman wins it down. Ground level. Giancelli, that was Max Murray. Got his boot into the ball, he sent it forward, bit of an awkward bounce. Blevin runs onto a quick hand pass, back doors to Timms. He's collared in a tackle. Great work as Gartlett comes up with a free kick for the Wagin Bulldogs. Looks forward, he sees Burnett, then he goes for the short kick. It just sits in the air briefly. Mark's being taken there by Giancelli for the Bulldogs. Spears a little pass in, magnificent kick. As Harry come floating in, presented, he's marked on his chest, and he's going to kick from some 45 metres out from goal. Nice early work by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, nice solid tackle there by Shawnee Garlett there. Gave him quick turnover.
Perhaps a contender for the all-good refund depot Wagin. Tackle of the day as Harry comes in. It's just going to fall a bit short. Timms over the top. Knocked it down. He comes through again. The ball socket off the ground. Goes forward. Kilpatrick takes it. Great breaking of the tackle. Got a little hair pass out. It's held to him. Umpire blows the whistle as Anton Hansen throws the ball back to the ump. We'll have a ball up. It's inside the attacking 50-metre arc for the Wagin Bulldogs. Trying to work his way through was Hendrickson. Hand pass out. Bulldogs with a chance here. Kirk bangs away towards goal. Coming out was Burnett. He picks it up. He's met with a good tackle by Penny. Pulled him to the ground. An umpire says it's a free kick. That's another terrific tackle and defence by Damon Penny. And a contender for the all-good refund depot Wagin. Tackle of the day.
Going hard early, aren't they, with the tackles?
So Penny with the ball. Goes wide. It was a good kick. Kilpatrick. No, that's Jordan Hill. We've got to get him. Number 20. He's number 1 before he throws me. Yeah, I know. I'm still working on Jordan Hill. So Kilpatrick. Tommy goes with a long kick. Left centre wing. Ball hits the deck. Bulldogs, quick hand pass. Came out to Mummy. He was under pressure. Hand pass over the top. Good pressure again. The ball's out over the boundary line. And we'll have a throw in on the far side of the oval.
Yeah, Tom Kilpatrick there, 3 or 4 important touches early. Yeah.
Okay, well, I think the boundary umpire threw the ball up to himself. Looked like it. Ball's thrown in. Taylor walks it to the front. Great work in there. It was shoved out wide. Taken by Lonnie for the Bulldogs. Central's in. Penny came out. He missed it. Gartlett runs onto the ball. Bang! And he's hit the post. It would have been a nice goal had he had got it. And on the Toolmart scoreboard, 1 behind to the Wagin Bulldogs. Narrogin Hawks yet to score. And we got 50. I didn't see that, Gav.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure what happened there.
Jason, you want to go? Okay. Goes with a long kick into the forward line. Getting back was Tommy Flay over the ball. Can't gather it though. It's in the Hawks forward line. Pops out. Quick hand pass from Mumby. It came out. It was a snap on goal by Hill. Bang he went. Goal on the board for the Narrogin Hawks. Oh, a great goal. A contender for the CSBP Fertilisers. Goal of the day. Toolmart scoreboard. Narrogin Hawks 1 goal. Wagin Bulldogs 1 behind. And a quick fire goal for the Narrogin Hawks after the 50-metre penalty down here, Justin.
Fantastic. Straight out of the contest by Jordan Hill on the left boot, straight through the guts. He's a fantastic player, been a great servant for the Narrogin Hawks as well, Geordie.
Yeah, he's just throwing me because he's always number 1 and now he's number 22 and I go, who's 22? And I think, oh my God, it's just going to take a bit of time.
Which we didn't quite catch what was for Hawks, a quick goal.
Certainly is. Back to the centre. Rucks go to it. Tommy Kilpatrick couldn't quite take it with him. Mummy was in there working hard. Hendrickson raked the hand pass out to Hogan. It sat up for him. He goes with a little kick forward. He got flat and late. Free kick down the field. Down towards left half forward. Sam Moyer it is. Big left footer. Moyer, he pumps a long one. The corridor. Is it Bolton in front? No, it wasn't. It was Walsh. It's knocked to ground level. A hand pass. Great bit of work. Was it from the side and a kick across the face of goal. 1 behind only. That was from Mumby, was it?
Yeah, I believe that was Declan Mumby there. Quick one on the boat and yeah, just the one behind.
Okay, Toolmart scoreboard. 1 goal, 1 to the Narrogin Hawks. 1 behind to the Wagin Bulldogs. Kick came in and Lonnie marked it on his chest. Goes with a little hand pass, gets it out to O'Neill. O'Neill, a raking long kick out wide, getting back. Moyer is onto the ball for the Narrogin Hawks, dispossessed. It's out of bounds. We'll have a throw in on the far side of the oval. Left half forward flank for the Narrogin Hawks. Okay.
Ball up. Ruckman contest. And held up. Be another ball up. Ruckman at it again. Big punch by the Ruckman there. And this forward 50. Quick snap on goal. Quick snap from the pocket, and that's, couldn't quite see who that was.
That was
Mundy,
Mundy.
and he snapped a goal.
A nice goal it was too. Gav, that's on the Toolmart scoreboard. 2 goals, 1 to the Narrogin Hawks, 1 behind Wagin Bulldogs, a contender for the CSBP fertiliser. Goal of the day.
Nice little bit of work from Gregor Taylor there in the ruck and on the wing, and just getting that quick kick forward into inside 50, and Declan Mundy playing in front. We know he can kick a long goal. He just wheeled around and sailed that one truly, and we see the Hawks 2 goals, 1 to 1 point on the scoreboard. Setting the ground early.
Okay, first quarter is brought to you by Apps Plumbing in Wagin. Give Aaron a call, 0427 502 903. Rucks go to it again. Oh, it's a melee down in the middle of the ground. Umpire blows the whistle. We will have a ball up once again. Henriksen comes up from the bottom of the pack. Gregor Taylor to Henriksen. It was a beautiful tap. He gets it on his boot, sends it forward. Good little bit of work deep in defence by O'Neill. It comes over the top to Hogan. He lined up the big sticks and went bang. Oh, did it bounce back or through? It went through for a goal. Narrogin Hawks strike again out of the middle. Toolmart scoreboard. 3 goals, 1 to the Narrogin Hawks, 1 behind Wagin Bulldogs. And excellent football. Nice ruck work from big Gregor Taylor.
Fantastic football. He's doing a good job in the ruck so far, Gregor. He's that big fist. That was a tap from behind there, but that big fist has come in handy a couple of times, and great goal from Hogan.
Just that quick hands too from Malachi Bolton to get that free-flowing run and goal to score.
Okay, in the middle they go. Taylor tried to direct it down. Walsh it was for the Bulldogs. Quick little hand pass to Mummy. He weaved a little track through the pack, puts it out in front of Garlic. It's been knocked away down there deep in defence. Nice little bit of work by Zeke Ford, was it? And it's out of bounds for a throw, and it's just forward of right half forward flank for the Wagin Bulldogs. They go for it again, knocked to the front of the pack. Pack forms, it's going nowhere. Kirk was held up, umpire blew the whistle, and we'll have a ball up once again. Taylor maybe got the best of it. Nice little pick up in the pack. Goes towards Kirk. He's wrapped up in a good solid tackle though by Hogan, and we will have a ball up. It's just outside the attacking 50-metre arc for the Bulldogs. It's out wide. Hendrickson's going to run onto it. Was a nice pick up, but he was tackled well. Swung the hand pass out. Penny. He come out of defence. His kick forward was excellent. Found Jack Walsh. He looks to the centre of the ground. Kilpatrick's available. He finds him with the kick. He goes wide. He sees Kickett. Finds that player. Across the centre of the ground. They've got loose men down the field. Kick went long. Was it Lanciano? Couldn't quite mark the ball. Knocked to ground level coming through. Across the top was Hayward, was it? That's a nice pick up by him. Hand pass forward towards Hogan. He slipped over. He's wrapped up in a tackle now. Umpire says you're hanging on to the ball, Sunshine. Free kick goes to Braden Watt for the Wagin Bulldogs. Great bit of work. A good tackle. He goes back doors to Crawford. Crawford for the Wagin Bulldogs. He goes long. It's going to fall short. Walsh was there. He went for Flay. Walsh swung the hand pass to Mumby. Tries to go through traffic. Snacks on goal. Oh, he's lost it in transit. It's gone through for 1 behind only. Missed the opportunity.
He's a big unit, Mummy. He's hard to tackle.
Yeah, he's a big presence up forward for the Narrogin Hawks, Declan Mumby, and they worked tirelessly, the Hawks, to bring that ball down from the centre wing and across field, and then back that kick out, Walsh intercepting, and another 4-8-50 for the Hawks, and Wagin have a kick out.
Yes, certainly. As the kick comes in, it's found the target. No. Penny was there. Quickly onto his boot. He sent it forward. Mark has been taken at centre half forward by Declan Mumby. And from what I've seen of Mumby, he loves kicking goals as well.
Yeah, he gives a bit of a presence down forward, and he's got a big thumping kick, and what is he going to be kicking this from about 45 out, Big K? Justin, what do you think of his chances?
Yeah, look, I reckon he's got it. Back to your comment before, we all love kicking goals, but some are better than others there, Kev.
Yeah.
But yeah, I reckon he might have this.
Well, it's on its way. He's lost it in transit. It's
Off
through
to the
for
left.
one behind. On the Tilmart scoreboard, 3-3. Narrogin Hawks 1 point to the Wagin Bulldogs, and APS Plumbing Service in Wagin and Districts. For all your plumbing requirements, call Aaron 0427 502 903. Does a fantastic job, Aaron Painter, and he's your plumbing man if that's what you need done.
Wagin with the kick out. He's off. He's off the mark there. His big kick down towards centre half back to the contest. Wagin with the ball now. Quick handball out back. Number 3, that's Jamo Davidson. Kick smothered.
This is Harry.
Yeah, Damo Davidson. Ball's just gone out of bounds. Good pressure by the Hawks.
Keep going, Justin.
And we've got a boundary throw in. Ruckman at it again. Good tap by Gregor Taylor. Yeah, Kilpatrick now up to half forward flank. Kickett's good contest. 2 against 1 there. Kickett's come in with another bump. And here we go. Wagin, good contest here. Wagin, good tackle on the Hawks. It's sitting around the forward 50 at the moment. Hawks just trying to get the ball out, but very good numbers around the contest for Wagin across that back line.
Yeah, Caden Flanagan there doing some good body work for the Hawks.
Good tap by Taylor. Didn't hit a mark. Hawks, very, very good contest. A lot of pressure around the ball from Wagin there still. It's just inside Narrogin's forward 50 at the moment with another ruck contest. Tap forward by Taylor. Wagin got the clearance off to around the centre half back there. Number 9 from the Hawks picks it up. He's gone into the forward 50 now. He'd be looking for Mumby somewhere, or both are. Narrogin, big looping handball inside 50. Mumby's on the boot. Kick it. Oh, he's got it around 30, 35 metres out now. Good grab. It was a big high floating ball. Kickett put his body on the line there. Didn't know what was happening, and he'll have a set shot from around, I would say, 35, pretty much straight in front.
Yeah, I think that was Malachi Bolton there, Justin, just
Sorry.
floating back with the ball and took a nice mark, not under pressure.
Oh,
That's come off the side of the boot. It's,
sorry for laughing.
very, very low kick, straight into the Wagin defender.
Okay. I'll jump in. It's Giancelli, left half-back flank area for the Wagin Bulldogs. He made a meal of that kick as he went forward. Tommy Flay's on the end of this one. He goes wide. Crawford provides the run from defence for the Bulldogs. How's the bounce? Under pressure, it's going to find the boundary line on the far side of the oval. We'll have a throw-in, I believe, but I don't think I've seen Malachi Bolton kick like that before.
I think that's a contender for the Mars.
He must be aware of the Mars Award, I think, and the Mars bar that's
We
available.
all want a Mars bar, don't we?
Okay, well, it's over the top. Packed forms. Kilpatrick can't quite scoop it up. Hip and shoulder. Max Mummy. That was a nice effort. Went back to Jaden Crawford. He tried to kick it away. It's chopped off by Taylor. He puts a high one into the forward. Declan Mumby used his body well. Forced out of the way. Picked up by Moyer, was it? Left foot snap on goal. It's across the face. One behind only. Tilmart scoreboard, 3-4. Narrogin Hawks, one behind. Wagin Bulldogs, the kick went out. Pushed out of the way was O'Neill. Over the top, Hayward. Sets up Botha. Turns, bang! Goal on the board. Narrogin Hawks. Oh, they made a meal of that, Gav. The Bulldogs' defence.
Look, the ball's coming out pretty quick from the back 50 for the Bulldogs, but the Hawks are just putting enough pressure on to keep it inside our attacking zone, and just that good forward pressure there from Cody Hayward. Get the ball inside to Eric Botha, and Justin, the Hawks find themselves with another goal on the board.
The kick was on there. They didn't really have anyone up the ground though. They probably didn't need to kick it out so quick. Just wait for that other option. Let your players set up.
Yeah. Okay, well, APS Plumbing from Wagin sponsoring as well in this term. Give Aaron a call on 0427 502 903 as we wait for the ball to work its way back to the centre. It's been all Narrogin Hawks here of late. Plenty of pressure they've been putting on, and I think, yeah, Justin, if you want to take it from the centre bounce, that'd be awesome.
Righto, Ruckman are at it now. Ball's up. Taylor, very good tap now. Holding free kick. So number 5, Jacob Henriksen, he's got the free kick. He was held. He's on the run now and plays on. He's kicked it inside 50. Very, very long kick. He's looking for Botha, but that was cut off by Tom Flay, the vice captain.
Strong mark.
Was a good capture. Maybe a contender for Sports Power Narrogin mark of the day as well, Gav.
He's kicked out left now. Another mark from Wagin. He'll look, goes short. Number 15, Mitch Lonnie takes a grab. He'll look to go long now, looked for the contest. He goes, centres it, and they'll look for the switch. All right, Tommy Flay's got the ball again. He goes out to the opposite wing, and he's a very, very good kick there out into the back flank.
Little fella Prowse.
And Prowse has turned it over. Narrogin, number 31 there, Bolton forward, I think. Took the intercepting mark. Narrogin have the ball in the forward flank. Kick inside 50, looking for Botha again. Sorry, Mumby that was. And
yeah, the Flay was in front. He took the kick, got the free kick because he's in front. He found Max Mummy. Now he kicks it out wide to Crawford. Oh, he took on forward, got around him as well. Went long, burnt a big Bronson Harry in front. It was a nice capture. Up forward, Bulldogs trying to work their way forward. The kick was a mongrel punt. And getting back, it was Timms, and Mark safely on his chest. He went for Kilpatrick. Oh, he couldn't find him. Prowse coughed it up, though. Kilpatrick, with the brilliance to go back in after it. He's going to get pinged for a throw. He just cooked it a little bit too much. Yeah. Tommy Kilpatrick laid it off. Giancelli would know that was Max Mummy. Went through a couple of players, kicked forward, it fell short. It's come to ground level, man in front. Byron Blevin stood his ground, and he's come up with a free kick in defence for the Narrogin Hawks.
Yeah, and Blevin out there, he kicks out to the half-back flank there, around the 50.
Might be Henriksen.
Henriksen's got the ball now.
Might be.
On the defensive 50 for the Hawks. Little shorter kick, looking for... No, it's cut off by Wagin, number 22 there, Giancelli. And beautiful kick inside 50, just inside 50, around 40. He's hit Will Burnett, and he'll have a kick at goal.
Well, they could do with a goal or two, the Bulldogs, you know, just to try and steady the ship in this first term. Otherwise, the Hawks have certainly put plenty of pressure on, haven't they, and creeped away on the scoreboard.
All one-way traffic at the moment, but we'll see Wagin lining up for a goal here, and what can they do?
Burnett kicks from around the 50-metre mark. Big kick, but it's just stopped in the square. Big
it's a goal. Moritz
has crumbed it. Sport from Narrogin, I think the big ruckman down there.
It's a point.
What?
Point.
It's a point.
Oh, my overactive imagination was fired up again.
Big kick out of fullback. Narrogin's got the ball now. Tim Hogan, good mark around the defensive 50 there. He kicks out towards the centre. He was looking for Kilpatrick, but Lanciano's got the ball now. He chips out of the wing. And Sam Moyer's got the ball now. He'll look forward. He's got a few shorter options, but he goes long down the line. He's looking for Taylor, but Mumby, sport, comes to ground. The players around the contest now. Taylor's got the ball. He kicks inside 50. Very good kick. It's just gone towards the pocket, looking for Botha. Wagin picked the ball up now, and that defensive clearance. Wagin now trying to get rid of the ball.
Oh, he's going to get pinged too, Donovan.
Oh, and he's been
forward-line pressure there, Justin.
Godden, I should say.
Bolton and Cadence Flanagan, and turnover now sees Tom Kilpatrick with the footy.
Tom Kilpatrick from around 50. He centres it towards the goal square. Very good mark by Wagin defence. That was the vice captain there, Tommy Flay, just cutting that off.
Tommy Flay, it was a nice capture. Went forward to Garlett. Couldn't quite mark it. He feigns the hand pass. Goes back door to Lonnie. Lonnie's going to try and switch play. It's a dangerous kick. Going to find its target, though. Prowse zoomed in. It was one of two Wagin players there. Prowse has marked it. He goes with a little kick forward. Too much, and Penny, no. Over the back. Bradford squares it up towards centre half forward. It bounces, running on towards Hogan. Fired the hand pass out. It ends up with Kilpatrick. Shook the tackle. Went back to a player in Hogan. He unloaded towards goal. It's gone to the right. One behind only. on the Toolmart scoreboard. 4 goals, 5 to the Narrogin Hawks, leading the Wagin Bulldogs. 2 behinds here in the first term. Kick came in. Flay was on the end of it. Has marked the ball. Hand pass, laid it out, charging through. Good bit of play. Was it O'Neill who sent it long? Whistle on play. Free kick Bulldogs? No. Free kick Narrogin Hawks. And 50 to go with. Anton Hansen. Well, I think the Bulldogs thought it was going their way. They took off.
They did.
And now they've created a 50-metre gap.
Yeah, sort of the luck's going the Hawks' way, and I think we've had a couple of 50s now, the Narrogin Hawks, so putting themselves in front of goal. I think this distance might challenge Anton Hansen, but he's lining up.
He's going to have a crack, is he? Or is
I reckon he is. He's pretty keen on kicking a goal, is Anton Hansen. He says, get me out of the back line.
It's a roost. Absolute roost.
Oh, what a thumper.
Split the middle. Look at that.
That is a thumper, a big contender for the CSBP Fertilisers. Goal of the day. Anton Hansen, what a ripper.
Shouldn't have doubted him.
Gee whiz. A thumping kick. And Gav, you weren't doubting him.
No, big Anton, he's a backman, and but loves a goal, and he wasn't going to let that opportunity slip, Big K. So well done, Anton, and brings up goal number 5 for the Narrogin Hawks, and probably kicking with a slight breeze, but I don't believe that's really going to have any impact on the game.
And Anton's just ran all the way back to the defensive goal square.
Okay, well, the ball's in the middle. Ruck set themselves. Graham's in the ruck for the Hawks now, threw himself onto the ground, back door. Heel was there, well done Geordie. Ball was smothered, Henriksen over it, was it? Picks it up, good hand pass to Lanciano, went for the hand pass, put it on his boot instead, bumbled the ball forward out of bounds towards the right full forward pocket region for a throw-in. Gee, they almost made something happen there as well. The Hawks dominating out of the middle on that occasion. As the ball's set to be thrown in, looks like Malachi Bolton's there. He might be, no he's not. Graham's going to join, works to the front, wings it down. O'Neill was it on his boots, sent it forward. Maritza went through him, come to Penny, quick hand pass forward, killed Patrick, hand pass out under pressure. Coming through was J-Mo Davidson, did well, laid it back to Giancelli. He's tackled over the boundary line, and it should be a throw-in by, according to what my eyes could see. And it's just outside the 50-metre mark. Ball thrown in. South was in front, won it down. Bulldogs under a bit of pressure here, shoveled it back towards South, picks it up, rakes it back in. Mummy tries to burst his way through the pack. Giancelli was there, that was George Gibson. Gibson rakes it in one hand, no. Tommy Kilpatrick tries to work some magic. Hand pass to Prowse. Prowse tried to get it out, now broken up by Heel. He goes forward and Jack Walsh is in front on the lead. And Walsh has marked the ball probably some 35, 40 metres out from goal. Nice work, Narrogin Hawks, Gav.
Yeah, just nice, good, clean football there by Jordan Hill once it got into his hands. Lower the eyes, just nice left foot into Jack Walsh, a nice 20, 25 metre kick. And Walshy be looking to put this one through and continue on his good form for the season.
Certainly Jack Walsh. I'm pretty sure he loves kicking goals as well. 2 Jack Walshes out there today, one for Wagin as well, but this is the Narrogin Hawks, Jack Walsh. There's a lot of clapping and cheering going on. Goal on the board for the Narrogin Hawks on the Toolmart scoreboard. 6 goals, 5 to the Narrogin Hawks, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 2 behinds here in the first term, which is brought to you by Apps Plumbing Services in Wagin and Districts. For all your plumbing requirements, give Aaron a call, 0427 502 903. And they made the most of that opportunity there because there was a lot of pressure on. No one could get a clear hit out, knock out, hand pass out. Geordie Hill joined into the fray and created.
Yeah, just that good forward 50 pressure, which is what we're seeing in the first quarter from the Narrogin Hawks. So, yeah.
Very good poise and experience from Geordie Hill that really come into play there. Righto, we've got Ruckman going at it now. Yep. Miraz, I've forgotten his name. Taylor with the tap, and it's come down to Kilpatrick. He kicks inside 50. Big high kick, both. It goes for the
good grab.
What a grab by Tommy Flay there.
It's a forward.
He put his hands on his back, did he?
Oh, umpire, you're a cruel man.
Yeah, that was.
Gee whiz, I didn't think there was enough there for it, but...
Yeah, a little bit dubious, but
oh,
Eric
man.
Booth has come up with the ball and the footy, and yeah, he's been quiet in this first quarter, so I'll be looking to put one through for the Narrogin Hawks.
Oh, I was going to call him Mark of the Day winner already, but...
He kicks from around 25, just off to...
Heartbreaking.
He has kicked that one.
Yeah.
Great kick by Botha.
On the Toolmart scoreboard, it's 7 goals, 5 Narrogin Hawks, 2 behinds, Wagin Bulldogs. I'm disappointed about that decision, though, Gav.
Yeah, I know. That's footy, Big K, and but yeah, look, the Wagin Bulldogs player appeared to do all the right things in that moment, and unfortunately, the umpire saw differently, and well, another score on the board for the Narrogin Hawks. Justin.
Yeah, Tom Flay, he's had a great quarter, a couple of intercept marks. Unfortunately, that one was taken off him, but no doubt we'll see more from him throughout the day. Ruckman are at it again. Great, tap down, Wagin with the ball now, trying to get forward. Yeah, Hawks intercept with the handball. Wagin, kick forward, little chip kick out to the wing. At number 5 now, Braden Watt. He kicks inside 50. Narrogin.
Whoa!
He's
That's
got a
a
little
mark.
bit of airtime there.
Play on!
Play on. I would have
gosh.
paid that one for sure. Narrogin clear it out into the wing now. The two players going at it.
Okay, ball's far side. Oh, I'm in shock here up here, Gav, I can tell you.
Yeah, Sean Garlett might have been just robbed of a quality mark. And,
Totally, yeah.
We did all the right things, worked himself under the ball in strong confidence.
Okay, it's far side of the oval. Taylor went for the big fist. Blevin left it behind. It's at ground level. Tommy Kilpatrick came through. Max Mummy keeps it in front of himself. Can't pick it up. Oh, he done the old back flip with the boots and over to his hands. It looked brilliant. Laid it off now. The hand pass went forward. That was from Corey Crawford and goes to the bro out there, I think, far side. Or was it Gav Kirk? Sorry, Josh Kirk. He goes towards centre half forward.
Timms.
Giancello couldn't quite mark the ball. Timms came through and affected the spoil. It's at ground level. Hand pass got shoved out by Watt. He follows it up. He's drag tackled to the ground. It came to Will Burnett, who kicked forward as the siren sounds to wrap up the first term here in downtown Narrogin, Clayton Road Oval. The Narrogin Hawks are 7 goals 5, 47, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 2 behinds in a very dominant first quarter from the Narrogin Hawks. Gavin De Grucci.
Yeah, looking to redeem themselves from the last outing, coming off a loss against Cochrane, and they've started well. Coach Reece Holmes will be very impressed with that start, and Kim Monteith, the Wagin Bulldogs, will be probably scratching his head trying to work out what he needs to do. Justin.
Yeah, that's 100% right. One thing I think Wagin did very well was they had a lot of numbers around the contest. I think that Narrogin's quick ball movement, though, the experience from your Geordie Heels and a few of those guys around the middle, that quick handball out, definitely played a part there in Narrogin being able to get a few quick goals.
Yeah, certainly was. I think Wagin also a little bit unlucky just on a couple of instances there of 50-metre penalties, which are probably a little bit accidental more than deliberate, and a couple of marks perhaps that look like, I might be a bit biased or whatever, but it certainly looked like I would have been paying them and it didn't go their way. So little things like that can hurt you, especially against a quality team like the Narrogin Hawks.
Yeah, just I've been very impressed with our forward 50, inside 50 pressure, and perhaps all over the ground, Big K. Once it has gone back, the likes of Byron Blevin and Damo Penny are really, putting the foot down and repelling anything that Wagin put forward.
Yeah, certainly. Have you got some goal scorers there, Gav?
I do, Big K, and the goal scorers for the Narrogin Hawks, we've got Eric Botha on 2, and then singles to Jack Walsh, Tim Hogan, Declan Mumby, Anton Hansen, Jordan Hill, and fortunately Wagin no goal scorers at this stage of the game. Yeah,
well, they've certainly spread them right around. Want to thank, of course, Apps Plumbing in Wagin for sponsoring the first term. Give Aaron a call on 0427 502 903. Want to thank Peter Rundle, MLA, He's our season partner. If you've got to catch up with Peter, give him a call at the Narrogin office on 9881 225. We might take a quick break, come back very soon with the second term of the Liberty Rural Match of the Day here in downtown Narrogin. Quick break.
Our name is derived from the Greek prefix, macro, large. From the day we were born, this has been a promise for the future. We have grown through dedication, sweat, self-denial, faithful to our mission of being on the side of those who put themselves on the line. Through our name, we celebrate the greatness of those who believe there are no obstacles higher than their dreams. The courage to get back up after falling. The obstinacy of believing until the end. These are the values embedded in our logo. The Macron Hero. It's a celebration of sacrifice and tenacity. Up until your personal victory. Until your arms are in the sky. Become your own hero.
Studios of 1422 Radio, Great Southern. Second quarter coming up very soon with the Liberty Rural clash between the Narrogin Hawks and the Wagin Bulldogs. 7 goals, 5 to the Hawks, 47. The Bulldogs 2 behinds in the first quarter. Second quarter coming up. DFAB Engineering and Wagin, specialising in sheds and patio installations, steel repairs, fabrication and welding. Give Dan a call today on 0497 596 383. Second quarter coming up. Can the Bulldogs get the goals on the board as they set themselves the ruckman south opposed to Taylor? Taylor goes high, he wins it down to Henriksen, leaves it behind, comes back to Taylor, underground kick went forward, coming out was Moritz, left the ball behind, nice pick up there by Hayward, goes out to Byron Blevin, drills the kick forward, but big Tommy Flay standing his ground, marks on his chest. He's been doing a powerful job in defence. He goes forward to Giancelli for the Wagin Bulldogs. Not sure which way to go. He's going to head out to the right. Sees Josh Kirk, 2-on-1 situation. Graham was there. Kirk reaches up. Joining in was O'Neill. He runs onto the ball. It was a good gather. He went long. Gartlett. Oh, good fist away in defence down there by Ford. He switches play. It's dangerous. Hogan, is he up for it? It goes across. Watts joined in. Boundary line's too close.
Risky kick there, Gav, going across goal there. Looking for the switch, obviously, but...
Yeah, Zach Bolton for just cleaning up down there in the back line and,
Very timely, wasn't it, with the fist?
Into the switch.
Ball to be thrown in left full forward pocket region. Taylor was there. Harry opposed. Taylor probably got the best of it. Picked up down there. Might have been Lonnie, was it? packed forms, fierce tackling going on. Umpire blows the whistle. We'll have a ball up. It's between left half forward flank and deep left full forward pocket for the Wagin Bulldogs. Ball's up. Taylor goes high. Knocks it forward straight to Kilpatrick. He unloads as he goes forward. Mark almost taken by Mumby in front. Couldn't complete it. It's shovelled out. Quick hand pass. Went forward from Maritz. Mummy's ended up with the ball. He goes in. Oh, Taylor stands his ground. Takes a big mark. The big ruckman for the Narrogin Hawks. He's in defence. Playing a great game of football. Biggest man on the ground. And he unloads with a high kick. Far side of the oval. Fly, not taken. Hand pass went out. Over the top. Looped over the top. It ends up there with a player there in Walsh. Jack Walsh for the Wagin Bulldogs. He goes back and it might be Penny, is it?
Yeah, Damo Penny.
Damo Penny. Yep.
Great intercept mark there. Damo Penny goes out towards the wing. And ruckman contest again. That was Taylor. Just missed that one. The ball's been held up. And it'll be a ball up. Ruckman at it. Taylor, big tap there. Very good tap to Hendrickson. He kicks towards forward 50. There's a big hole in the forward 50. Everyone's pushed forward. Wagin have the ball now. They've kicked towards the centre. It's been a free...
Yes, a free kick going to Sam Moy there. Wasn't too happy with what he got dealt with, and he's got a free kick.
It's a pity. I think the Bulldogs were potentially away as well then, but they're giving away silly free kicks.
Moya kicks forward to around the forward 50 mark. Both are flies. Wagin pick the ball up. They go long towards the wing. I think that's, is that Kickett there and Bolton and Garlett, they're at it. Bolton, quick hands out. He'll look for a 1-2 situation. Ball's been held up. Great tackle and pressure from Wagin. They've got a free kick holding the ball. Wagin kick forward now inside 50. He'll be looking for and intercepted, not a mark, but it's been cut off by Narrogin. Big K.
Yeah, oh sorry, comes out heel, involved. Now a kick comes back in from Giancello into the corridor. Fisted away. Bulldogs with some numbers there. Picked up, it was by Walsh. Hand pass went out to Watt. He lays it off. Oh, great smother. Byron Blevin. He come out like a big steam train. Backed it up, kicked the ball forward, ground level. Great pick up down there by Godden. He gets the kick away to left half forward. Numbers there. It ends up now with J-Mo Davidson for the Bulldogs. High kick, getting back. Getting back there and timely was Anton Hansen. Sees the ball through. Gee whiz. Byron Blevin, didn't he read that magnificently?
Yeah, Bug just bursted out of the back line there and just, made it his own and,
Well, Timms goes with a kick out, this time to Blevin as well. Hand pass to Kickett. Took almost a little bit too long. Kick towards the centre of the ground. It comes to ground level. Working hard there was a player, Neil. Can't... holding the ball, says the umpire. So it was a good tackle in the end. And that goes to Crawford. Crawford puts it out wide. Bit of body work there from Hogan on top of Giancelli. Giancelli tries to keep the ball in front of him. A good one-on-one battle, those two players. It's out towards that wing area. Good work by the Bulldogs. Sees the ball come back. Swinging hand pass over the top. It ends up with Mummy. Mummy goes inboard with a hand pass. Oh, they're running into brick walls. Walsh went back doors once again. Bursting through was Max Mummy again. One way then the other. He ran into a brick wall. He's got pink for holding the ball. Did he get tackled?
Yeah, just trying to do too much there, Max Mummy.
Okay, kick went forward. Mark's taken by Mumby.
Mumby's got it now. Quick handball out onto the wing. Cuts inside, looking for both are inside 50. Wagin do well to cut it off. Both has got a 1 against 3 here. Wagin, very good numbers. Get a quick handball. Narrogin have intercepted it now. And Botha puts it on the boot. He has kicked a goal. He has kicked a goal.
Yeah. Very, the Hawks just moving that ball forward. A little bit of chaos footy there. Fell into the hands of Cody Haywood. Snapped a volley. Not a great kick, but got it into the path of Eric Botha. And once Eric Botha gets the ball in his hands, anything can happen. And yeah, snapped really there, Justin.
He's hard to stop. He's hard to stop when he's got the footy, Botha. But look, Wagin did have a few around the contest. It was just that one handball. They didn't really have much to go to up the ground. Tried handballing their way out. And yeah, the little turnover there, Narrogin definitely made them pay for that.
Yeah, just the pressure that they put on. 8 goals, 5 the Hawks, 3 behinds. Wagin Bulldogs on the Toolmart scoreboard. Taylor went high, and he's going to get a free kick, I reckon, because South went under the ball and into Taylor, so umpire spotted that out. And Gregor Taylor, he wants to lay it off. Blevin provides the run from defence. Goes to open territory. Lands out there, running through. Was it Davidson? Good kick forward to Mummy. Mummy's going to run his full 10. He's going to punt the ball long. Burnett was in front. Tim's over the top, knocked it forward. Hanson, quick hands. It's gone to Kirk, though. He's looking for someone to lay it off. He turns. He gets the kick away. Under it was Bronson Harry. And he marked the ball for the Wagin Bulldogs to give them an opportunity to shoot on goal. Nice work by the Bulldogs.
That was a hard ball to mark as well. Very, very high. He's going back with the flight. He did well to grab that.
Probably a contender as well for the Sports Power Narrogin mark of the day. Bronson Harry, in he comes. Powerful kick off his boot. He's gone to the right. They just cannot kick a goal. The Wagin Bulldogs, limited opportunities, 4 behinds on the Toolmart scoreboard, 8 goals, 5. The Narrogin Hawks and DFAB Engineering and Wagin, specialising in sheds and patio installations, steel repairs, fabrication and welding. Give Dan a call today, 0497 596 383.
Damon Penny to kick out, long kick, and very, very good kick. He's hit a target there in Anton Hansen. He'll go long here. Shorter kick down towards the wing. Narrogin, it was a mark. I thought it might have been spoilt, but he came in a little bit late there. Narrogin had the ball on the wing. He'll look for an option up forward now. He's got a few on. He's got Kilpatrick. Very good grab from Kilpatrick. He kicks forward towards the 50. Very good kick towards, it was Mumby, but I think Bolton had the ball there. Is that Bolton or Kick?
Bolton, yeah, that's Malachi.
Bolton, yeah, no, he's put it on the boot, but that's just gone a little bit wide of the behind post out on the full.
Okay, ball brought back in. Wagin, switch play, they go wide. Tommy Flay, well, he's played a sterling game in defence. He's been under all sorts of pressure. He's kicked forward to Crawford. He found that target. Jaden Crawford, they're still in defence. Not too many options. Kirk does lead. He went for him. That's a well-placed kick. And a good little lead by Josh Kirk. Kept possession of the ball. He looks forward. He goes with a long kick. Burnett flies out. Hits the pack. Tim's read it off the pack beautifully. He went forward with the kick. It's chopped off there by Walsh. Jack Walsh goes inboard with the kick, found Giancelli. Giancelli turns wide. He sees Lonnie on the lead. Will Graham's wearing him like a glove. Runs him down, robs him of the ball. Now he's tackled and pulled down. That was a comedy. That was a comedy show on its own. And Lonnie has come up with a free kick and 50 metres to boot. Well, after Will Graham doing all the good work, he found himself getting tackled back. And it was quite hilarious. I think he thought
Lonnie was still on the ground. I thought he was right to run off, but it was right on his tail.
Written that one down, Big K.
I was going to say, that is a serious contender.
The Mars Bar Award.
And also the all-good refund Wagin tackle of the day as well. Okay, Mitch Lonnie. Wagin desperately need a goal. Can he do it? In he comes, spearing kick off his boot. It's got the legs. It's got the accuracy. Goal on the board for the Wagin Bulldogs. 8 goals, 5. Narrogin Hawks. 1 goal, 4 to the Wagin Bulldogs here in the second term. Gav DeGrucci.
Yeah, great bit of play there by Wagin. Obviously, not good to get tackled, but then for Mitch Lonnie or for the Wagin Bulldogs player to turn around and tackle Will Graham and then get the 50 and then get that opportunity to have a shot on goal. And when goals haven't been coming your way, very important that they put that one through, and a very nice goal rewarded for the tackle pressure effort on the far side wing.
Yeah.
South just come off for a rest, so we've got Taylor. He'll be rucking against Wagin's Liam Robinson. So Robinson and Taylor in the ruck. Very good tap backwards there from Taylor. Kilpatrick's got it. He goes out of the middle towards half forward. Number 5, Henriksen now back to Kilpatrick. He goes long inside 50. He's looking for Botha. Who was that? Was that? Don't think it was
Hayward.
Hayward's dropped forward and taken a very, very good mark about 25 to 30 metres out, straight in front of goal.
Yeah, Tom Kilpatrick's work rate there to get centre clearance and then push forward and get the hands off Henriksen and get that ball into the forward 50. And Cody Hayward now finds himself lining up probably kicking from 45 once it leaves the boot.
Yeah, good vision as well, wasn't it? Just a well-weighted kick found its target.
Righto. Hayward from around 45. I think that's gone just to the left. And that's a behind. Wagin to kick out now. Righto, Wagin kick out. He'll go long towards the centre of the ground. Wagin... who have we got here? Lockie Godden, was it?
Yeah, Godden.
Godden's taking the ball. Little chip out to the half-back flank. Mark centres it again. Crawford's got the ball around centre half-back, and he'll look back out towards the wing now. Short kick, but he's turning it over there. Narrogin come in with the spoil. Harry now, handball over, quick ball. Wagin off it through the middle now, back out towards half forward. Davidson, big kick inside 50. He's got a target here, and it's hit him on the chest, but he's dropped it there. Number Will Burnett, he's dropped it. Wagin, quick kick out of the contest, and that's just gone for a behind.
Yeah,
ball just bounced off Burnett's chest there, Justin, and. Had he taken that one, I think they would have got a goal out of that.
Yeah, they're just breaking down at the crucial points in the game a little bit, aren't they, as far as that goes? So, the kick comes in defence. It's Bradford, yes. He goes with the long kick. It's going to be off the chest and out of bounds for a throw-in. It's on the left half forward flank for the Wagin Bulldogs, far side of the oval here at Clayton Road, downtown Narrogin, on this beautiful afternoon for football. Rucks go to it. Graham slammed it into the ground, goes over the top. Was it Kilpatrick? Charged out of the pack. Hand pass over the top was good. Back to Henriksen. Henriksen, it's a wonky old kick. Goes looking for Jack Walsh for the Narrogin Hawks. He goes back doors to Botha, was it? He goes high into the air, leading back in the race. It's taken by O'Neill for the Bulldogs. Found Giancelli. He's just outside his defensive goal square. It's a weighted kick. It's beautiful. He found Josh Kirk on the half-back line for the Bulldogs. Kirk sees Robinson. Goes with the kick. It falls short, and he's found his target there in Tommy Flay. He squares it up back towards the middle. Giancelli marks it. Bulldogs keeping possession. He switches play. Goes wide towards a player there. Prowse, Caden, of course. And he goes with a kick forward, well weighted, taken by Giancelli. He's run down the field. His kick forward, not raked in. Ground level. Zeke Ford did well, ground level. Hand pass out to Penny. Under pressure, goes back doors to Blevin. Blevin gets the kick away to Will Graham, is it? And he's marked the ball in his defensive 50-metre arc. His kick forward was good to Henriksen. Henriksen from the Hawks gets on with the job. Wheels around, goes long. It was fisted away down there by Giancello for the Wagin Bulldogs. It's out of bounds. We'll have a throw-in on the right half forward flank for the Narrogin Hawks.
Giancelli's doing a lot of running out there at the moment. He's doing very, very well across that half back and providing a great contest when Narrogin do go forward. Ball up now, ball in from out of bounds. Ball hasn't cleared. It'll be a throw up on the opposite wing. Ruckman at it again. Wagin with the tap now. Great tap on Zach South there. Wagin a forward inside 50. Very big kick now. Unfortunately, Narrogin are in front. At Bradley Timms, quick handball out to the back pocket. On the boot now, Blevin. That's Blevin. It's smothered by Wagin. Number 9 there, Damon Penny kicks out, and he's hit a target out on the back flank now on the outer wing. Who have we got here? He's taking his time.
That's it, Graham?
Yeah, Will Graham.
Will Graham. He'll go down the line. Big kick down the line now. That's Will Graham, and he looks for a target. Number 15, Declan Mumby, and the ball's gone out of bounds on the opposite wing.
Okay, second quarter brought to you by T-Fab Engineering in Wagin, specialising in sheds, patios, installation. Give Dan a call, 0497 596 383. Balls thrown in, pack forms, pretty scrambly affair. Not flicked out. Henriksen was there, went through his feet, picked up by the Bulldogs. Now the umpire blows the whistle, and he's picked out a free kick. It's going to go the way of George Gibson for the Wagin Bulldogs. Gibson, quality player. Low trajectory kick, it's beautiful. Burnett, he should have wrapped it up. It went off his hands. Max Mummy, great hand pass over the top to Bronson Harry. A delayed hand pass over the top. Moritz was there, shoveled the ball forward. Narrogin have the numbers back in defence. Getting back was Hogan, picked it up quickly onto his boot as he goes forward. Mark's been taken by Kickett on the between right back flank and deep right back pocket for the Narrogin Hawks, far side of the oval. Oh, he's kicked it to the man on the mark. An opportunity here for the Bulldogs maybe to recover from it. Hand pass went back doors. Under pressure though. Momentum sees the ball go 30 metres forward. Now the quick kick went out on the full. Excuse me, Prowse was it? No, it's going to be a throw in.
Alan Kickett didn't push back far enough off the mark, and the Hawks are now bogged down in their back pocket, and the Wagin Bulldogs find themselves in it with a scoring opportunity.
Okay, ball's thrown in once again. Graham was in front, got pushed out of the way. Trying to come through was Ford, went back in after the ball. Pretty messy, scrambly affair right at the moment. No one going anywhere. Umpire blows the whistle again, and we'll have a ball up. 8 goals, 6 Narrogin Hawks, 1 goal, 5 to the Wagin Bulldogs on the Toolmart scoreboard. Ball's on the far side of the oval. No one touches the ball. Pack forms taken high. Henriksen, I think, trying to work his way through the pack, has come up with a free kick for the Narrogin Hawks. Henriksen.
Chip kick now. Number 25, that's Alan Kickett. He's got it right on the wing there. He goes forward. He's looking for Walsh. Walsh, very good grab out in front. He'll look to go forward now. He goes sideways, squares it up. Number 30 there,
Bradford.
Jack Bradford. Now he looks for the switch.
Tim.
He goes towards Bradley Timms. Brad couldn't quite take that mark. Wagin, very good pressure around the ball. They picked it up. Big long kick inside 50. Narrogin just had the numbers. It's a 2 against 1 now. Number 15, that's Mitch Lonnie. He squares it up, looking for an inside 50 target.
Oh, brave mark.
Mitch Lonnie had the ball in the pocket, tried squaring it up, but Narrogin just had the numbers, but it was a very brave mark there, Big K.
Yeah, good contender. For the Sports Power, Narrogin mark of the day, Gav, write it down. Spearing kick into the centre of the ground. Mumby down low. Gets the ball up. He takes off. He looks forward. He sees Jack Walsh available. Goes shorter though. Over the top. Walsh still took possession. Hand pass over the top again to Flanagan. He couldn't quite take it. It comes back towards him. One way then the other. Had the ball smothered off his boot. Coming out was O'Neill. He got hit with a big hip and shoulder. Down he went. Hogan. He's slung to the ground as well. It's physical. It's tough out there as the Hawks try and work the ball forward. Umpire blows the whistle.
Alan Kickett, great work in that passage of play. I think he touched it 3 or 4 times, and just solid physical contest.
Okay, well, it comes to ground level once again. O'Neill shoveled it out. Mummy, quick hand pass to Kirk. And we've got a kick out wide.
Right.
Lonnie was there. Couldn't quite complete the mark, though. Ground level penalty. Penny ran out of turf. It's socket along. Burnett's in front. Can't kick the ball. Ford did well. Took the ball off him. Goes back doors to Damon Penny. Tries to be precise. Cade Prowse was in the way. Quick hand pass to Max Mummy. Mummy looks forward. He unloads. Harry, but it's read brilliantly, I was going to say, by Anton Hansen. But it came back to Harry. Bronson Harry went snap on goal. And goal on the board for the Wagin Bulldogs, a contender for the CSBP Fertilisers. Goal of the day, Gavin DeGrucci.
Yes, Wagin Bulldogs worked that ball well forward down the hockey side wing of this ground, and well, you just got to keep that ball moving forward, and they did that, and it fell into the hands of Harry and snapped truly from a good 35 yards out, or 35 yards out. get their second goal for the day, Justin.
And they've really put the pressure on this quarter as well. They don't want to concede another goal, Wagin. Very good effort across in the back line there, and they've moved the ball very well up forward. So, no, they're looking good. The pressure's definitely on from Wagin. Ruckman are at it now. Zach South's back on. No one taps that ball, and it's a holding free kick. Narrogin's ball, and that is Hill, Geordie Hill. He'll look to go forward now. He's right in the guts. He looks out wide, little chip kick out and towards the outer wing, and that's looking at who that is. Hendrickson.
Yeah. Hendrickson.
Hendrickson's got it on the outer wing now. He looks little shimmy. He give and go there. He goes inside 50. Big kick, and Botha's marked it. Very, very good chest mark by Botha. It was a one-on-one contest, just used his body to get the Wagin player out of the way, and he's marked it very well on his chest.
Yeah, good down-low mark it was. Perhaps a contender for the Sports Power Narrogin mark of the day. Botha, he's a very mercurial forward, isn't he? Just, I thought the Wagin player might have had an opportunity in front, but I've got a feeling that Botha might have called him out of it.
Yeah, just got to play in front and hold your ground.
Yeah.
Botha from around 40 metres, didn't quite make the distance.
Play on. Oh, no. Well, the umpire actually called play on.
Yeah.
It was a touch ball.
After the mark, touched off the boot. All right, play on. Ball up in the goal square now. Taylor with a hit. Kilpatrick's hard at it. He couldn't quite pick it up. It's looks like it'll be a ball up again. No, the ball's still free. Wagin trying to clear the ball now. Narrogin, great pressure from Kilpatrick, just pushes the Wagin player and the ball out of bounds.
Ball to be thrown in, far side of the oval. Rucks go to it. No one knocked it really. At ground level, Heel does well. Just can't quite knock it out. Packed forms. Umpire's been letting the play go a little bit. It ends up going through. Just a solid tackle. Holding the ball, says the umpire, and a free kick. I think
Narrogin aren't happy with that one either.
Yeah, number
to South.
For the Wagin Bulldogs.
Zach South.
I think that was on Haywood, maybe. I'm not sure. The kick forward. G. Flay has been taking some beautiful marks today. That kick's let him down, though. It's been broken up by Hendrickson. Hendrickson's lined up the goals. Bang, and Botha was there. And he flew and marked the ball in the goal square. Eric Botha. Good play, Narrogin Hawks. And the Bulldogs, well...
Right.
Oh, sorry, what did he do?
Snap kick, he's missed. BT would not be happy about
that. Rushed that kick, and that would have been 100% certain goal for Eric Botha, but not to be, and Wagin Bulldogs are kicking out.
Sometimes you just got to go with a drop punt, don't you?
Yeah, O'Neill goes long south there. He can't get it up. Coming through 28, which was Malachi Bolton. He's going to come up with a free kick. He's got a man there available. Was it
Flanagan?
Flanagan it was. Well, he was available, and he's found him, and he's just inside the 50-metre arc. Flay standing the mark. And Cadence Flanagan. What's his goal-kicking prowess like, Dev?
Look, he's first week back in after a couple out, so we'll see after this big K, but I'd back him in, but...
Gee, you're a bad judge, Gav. The ball's gone to the right forward pocket, but hang on. There's a snap across, and the mark's been taken by Timmy Hogan for the Narrogin Hawks. Just a little bit too easy for the Hawks. Goodness.
Yeah, he's coming off now, Cadence. I didn't get that one, boys. I'll do the right thing. Drag myself and... Get Jack Walsh on and see if he can do better.
Well, Gav, you boomed him up and then you started smiling when he got taken off the field. Here it comes. How's the kick? I think it just sneaked through right on the siren. Goal on the board, Narrogin Hawks. Tilmart scoreboard, 9 goals, 7 to the Narrogin Hawks. They've run about 62 or something, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 2 goals, 5-17. It's been a little bit of one-way traffic here with the Narrogin Hawks in the first half. With me in commentary this afternoon, we have Justin Haydock and Gavin DeGrucci. And Justin, well, it's been a good first half for the Narrogin Hawks. Bulldogs have been thereabouts, but they just can't get it together.
Just can't get it together, that's right. Narrogin have been absolutely fantastic, with a lot of quick handballs out from the contest. Great contest work and getting a lot of clearances, and I think that's where they're really starting to hurt Wagin, Big K. So look, we'll see what happens in the second half. It was interesting to see Wagin really did start to put the pressure on halfway through that last quarter, and they didn't want to concede another goal. So, yep, we'll see how they come into the next half.
Yeah, no, good stuff. Gavin DeGrucci doing special comments once again today, Gav, and there's probably been a little bit more pressure applied by the Narrogin Hawks on the Wagin Bulldogs.
Yeah, look, the small forwards for the Hawks, Alan Kickett, Cadence Flanagan, they've been doing a power of work on the Wagin back line to force the turnovers. Similarly, Henriksen, Kilpatrick, plenty of run in that quarter, but for obviously Wagin, Thomas Blay, Mitchell Loney, Giancelli, Max Marm, Will Burnett, they've been working hard, as has Bronson Harry up forward. Interesting to note though, Big K and Justin, that Wagin won that quarter. They kicked 15 points and the Hawks have only kicked 9. So very even quarter. And, Kim Monteith to be pretty happy with that quarter, I think, with the Wagin Bulldogs. They've won the quarter on the scoreboard. It might not look like that, but I think they made massive inroads to turn around from how they played in the first quarter for mine.
Totally agree with that, Gav. Totally agree. I think, just that pressure they started to put on, as I mentioned before, and that halfway through that quarter, you could tell they didn't want to concede another goal, and they moved the ball really well from that back line inside 50. Just a few little hiccups with missed handballs, but they've done well. So hopefully they come in to the second half all guns blazing. Yeah,
okay, good stuff, guys. You've got some goal scorers there, Gav.
I do. Eric Botha for the Hawks 3, Tim Hogan for the Hawks 2, and then we've got singles each to Jack Walsh, Declan Mumby, Anton Hansen and Jordan Hill. And for Wagin, Bronson Harry has 1 and Mitchell Loney has 1. So, looking to build on that scoreboard, Wagin Bulldogs.
Okay, at this point in the game, I start thinking about Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match Award coming up a little bit later on, and there's a few players out there putting their hands up for a potential award winner of the Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match. I thought Big Gregor Taylor's been doing very well in the ruck once again for the Narrogin Hawks, and a lot of his foot soldiers are certainly getting plenty of the ball, aren't they?
Gregor Taylor, he's coming up against Liam Robinson, a younger, they're both young ruckmen, but Gregor Taylor, his tap work or his choice to bang the ball or smash the ball forward, he has that weaponry within his repertoire out there to give the Hawks first use of the ball. So, a contender there at this stage of the game, Justin.
Yeah, definitely a contender there, and also like Jacob Henriksen's game out of the middle as well, along with Tommy Kilpatrick, who plays good week in, week out. But one of the Wagin boys as well, Giancelli. I just love his work cross half back.
He's a very good footballer. I think him and Tommy Flay has been quite brilliant at half back. Just unfortunately, an odd kicking mistake and a few things happen. Barring that, he's a very polished player and playing a very good game as well. So a couple of mentions there for potential award winners later in the game for Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match. I do want to thank DFAB Engineering in Wagin, specialising in sheds and patio installations, steel repairs, fabrication and welding. Give Dan a call on 0497 596 383. Also, Peter Rundle is our season partner. And Peter, you can contact him at the Narrogin office on 988 11225. It is the Liberty Rural Match of the day, and a fantastic afternoon it is in the Great Southern. I believe, guys, it's the shortest day of the year today.
Yeah, Big K, I got down here at 7 o'clock this morning to get the bins out and put the goal pads up, and I reckon I almost wanted to turn the lights on to see what I was doing. So
Wouldn't need a torch, Gav, yeah.
It was the shortest day of the year, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it certainly is. Okay, guys, we're going to take a quick break here at Big K Football, and we'll be back very soon with the last half of the Liberty Rural match of the day, the Narrogin Hawks and the Wagin Bulldogs. The Hawks are leading 9-7 in front of the Wagin Bulldogs, 2-5. Back very soon.
The relationship with Great Southern Fuels started with my father 50 years ago, delivering fuel in drums back in the day, which has progressed into large tanks now. They've been very reliable and efficient on time with service.
We run a mixed farming operation here on Chapman Valley, just north of Geraldton, managing about 5,500 hectares. We've been with what is now Great Southern Fuels for in excess of 20 years. There's always challenges and situations that catch you out, and they've been really, really good at accommodating that for us.
We've been with Great Southern for 28 years now. Look, they've given us exceptional service and the price competitive. So it's wonderful.
They're a great company to work for. They're a family-owned business. They will support you and whatever is required.
I've got Alan's phone number, I've got Steve's phone number, and I know if I ring it I'll get an answer, which is really cool.
The relationship's great and the service is second to none. So I ring up and it doesn't matter if it's Saturday, Sunday or whenever I ring up, I'll have fuel. So we've never been held up or had a problem with them. So my theory is that's what I'm about. It's about service and the relationship, and it's been fantastic.
It's very important to maintain long-term customers' loyalty and give back what you can when you can.
Great Southern Fuels is one of the few companies that I've been involved with that gives so much back to the local community. We support so many different organisations and country, sporting clubs, field days, farming organisations.
We endeavour to give back. The community looked after us by dealing with us, and we just gave it back in what we could do. Footy club needs a hand, well, it's because they need a hand that you give it to, not the other way around.
When you look at how they conduct themselves in the community, they've been a great supporter of the Livestock Transporters Association. Just incredible what they do.
I do a lot for the community, which is good. And not only late race either, it's right through where all these outlets are all over the state. He's been excellent with that.
We tend to sponsor major events, the Great Southern Football Carnival, Colt Carnival.
Across the board, I think sponsorships are a very important part of any community. I grew up in Lake Grace and footy was my life down there for a long time. Great Southern sponsored Lake Grace back then, and along with many other footy clubs and hockey clubs and tennis clubs, and we might not always be making a big deal out of it, but the people that get sponsored, they understand and they relate to it.
They do a lot for the town, so I can't fault them. They've been brilliant.
Great Southern Fuels have got strong values, and that shows in what they do. They walk the talk and they do what they do.
You deal with people that are there and care about your business, and these people have been absolutely wonderful.
I'm very proud of what Mum and Dad have achieved in their life and how they've structured the business, and it's all structured around our customers and looking after people and being in the right areas where we need to sell the fuel and have the support there and sponsorship. Being part of the community, even though we're not in that community, but our workers are there and that's part of us.
Our name is derived from the Greek prefix macro, large. From the day we were born, this has been a promise for the future. We have grown through dedication, sweat, self-denial, faithful to our mission of being on the side of those who put themselves on the line. Through our name, we celebrate the greatness of those who believe there are no obstacles higher than their dreams. The courage to get back up after falling. The obstinacy of believing until the end. These are the values embedded in our logo. The Macron Hero. It's a celebration of sacrifice and tenacity. Up until your personal victory. Until your arms are in the sky. Become your own hero.
Glad you're shifting them out of the way. Sunday afternoon, the Liberty Rural match of the day, downtown Narrogin, Clayton Road Oval. And the Narrogin Hawks are 9 goals 7, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 2 goals 5. And we're coming up for the commencement of the third quarter very soon. But with me in commentary, a special guest just came in, Seth Whiteford. Seth, how are you, man?
Thank you, Big K. It's nice to be back. Welcome back to Narrogin. It's been a little while since you've been here. So not the most beautiful day ever, but it's not too bad, the conditions out there. I went and spoke to Reese at halftime, and I wanted to ask him what he was happy with, what he liked. And he said that he really, really enjoyed the Narrogin Hawks flair that they're playing with out there. They reckon that they've got a bit of swag about them, and they look good out there. But I did say, I need something that you need to work on, and he goes, I want them to celebrate the little things a little bit more, get around each other even more than they are already. So that's directly from the horse's mouth, Big K, so an insider exclusive for you.
Okay, thanks very much, Seth. And that was coming from Reese Holmes, the coach of the Narrogin Hawks. And Seth, we'll catch up with him a little bit later on, somewheres down the track. We certainly always enjoy his input with Big K football.
Yeah, Big K, just jump in quickly. Half-time, Cochrane Dummy under 6-5, leading Brookton Prinsley 2-7. And in the other game, Williams 9-4, leading to Tanning 5-4. So a couple of score updates for you there, BK.
All right, good stuff, Gavin DeGrucci. Third quarter's brought to you by BK Floor Sanding and Narrogin. And we'll touch on them very shortly as the ball is aloft in the air. Third quarter has commenced. Gregor Taylor puts it down, but Mummy stole it. Quick hand pass. Giancello under pressure from heel. It comes back to Max Mummy. Beautiful little kick as he went forward. Jamo Davidson was on the end of it. He's on the left half forward flank. Goes with a spear and kick into the forward line. Coming out, Anton Hansen fist on the ball. Geordie Hill mops up beautifully and finds Byron Blevin. He's just towards the right half-back flank for the Narrogin Hawks. And he just steadies the ship a little bit. He looks at Mumby. He goes with the long kick in that direction. Mumby, one hand on it, couldn't rake it in. Ground level, Kilpatrick couldn't get hold of it. Good hip and shoulder there by Flay. As it goes at ground level, and it flicks out to the side now. Coming out, a good bit of work by Keatley. Gets his boot onto the ball, sends it forward. It's flipped back doors. Coming through was Heel. Left it behind. Bradford was involved. Back to Heel. Swung the hand pass over the top. Tap forward. Ground level. Giancelli was a nice pickup. Stolen though in there by Henriksen. He's evaded the tackle. Hand passed out wide. Ground level. Oh, it's a frenzy out there. It came to Kirk. Sweeping hand pass over the top. It sets up Lonnie, was it? Not sure. He went forward with the kick. Bronson Harry couldn't take the mark. His recovery was good to Mummy. Sidestep one of them. Dodged another. Now you're gone, sunshine. Great tackle, great pressure. And a good result there for Heel, I think, was it? Okay, a contender it is for the all good refund. Debo wage and tackle of the day comes back as ground level. It's a bit of a toe poke, picked up now as by Botha. A deft little kick forward. It sends up Hayward. Hand pass over the top. Jack Walsh runs into the open goal and drives a goal on the board for the Narrogin Hawks. That was great footy out of defence by the Narrogin Hawks.
Exciting couple of minutes of football there.
Jeez.
Both teams going very, very hard. Yeah, you must be out of breath, Kev. That was yeah, Big K. That was incredible.
Yeah, good fine footy there by the Hawks, and the Wagin player slipped as they got towards goal, and Cody Hayward composed, handballed over to Jack Walsh. Another goal from a couple of metres out.
Yes, good football.
Righto. Ball's back in the middle. Ruckman going to go at it again. Taylor and South. Taylor and South now. Taylor with the tap. He's looking for Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick's got the ball in front of him, trying to roll it towards the forward flank. Wagin, stop the contest there. Wagin, ball up. It'll be a ball up. Wagin with a few numbers around the ball there, just trying to stop that run from Kilpatrick. They did well. Another ball up.
Whoop, what have we got?
Something going on.
Couple of players.
Robinson.
Yeah, just in the play there, just clash of heads and both coming off a little bit sore. And
I was a bit worried. I thought it might have been a fist on the head, but okay, that's good.
Number 7, K Prowse is on. Ruckman around. Taylor, big punch forward. Here we go. Wagin now.
Oh, Blevin.
Blevin again, another great mark. He's got options open on the wing here if he wants to go short, but he's going long. He's kicked it inside 50 now, and he's looking for Botha again. Wagin have the numbers. Narrogin, quick handball out. Botha's got the ball. He rolls it out the back. Wagin, good clearance, and he's hit a target there in number 15, Loney, out towards the wing. He's got a few options here to go short, but he goes a little bit longer up to their half-forward flank. Misses the target. Narrogin trying to clean up now. Levin's got the ball again. Tackle. Great tackle by Wagin there. It'll be a ball up.
Okay, the ball's a right half forward. Big fist on play. Geordie Hill runs on a quick hand pass to Kilpatrick. Swings it over the top to Lanciano. He's about to be gobbled by Gibson at ground level. Prowse was there. Pushed into the ground. It's outside the attacking 50-metre arc and holding the ball, says the umpire. Declan Mumby comes up with a free kick. He's got a man on out here as he goes with a kick to kick it.
Option up forward
and kick
here.
it looks forward. And Malachi Bolton down low digs the ball up. Oh, Narrogin Hawks. They're just very strong around the ball, Gav.
Yeah, and they're looking to play on quickly, keep that ball movement going forward, catching the Wagin Bulldogs off guard, and just the precision skill of the kicks, short kicks, mind you, but finding their target and clean. And you just want to be kicking those goals a little bit closer than long range.
Well, Malachi Bolton, I see him do one of the worst kicks in his life, and now I'm looking at him seeing him doing one of the best kicks in his life.
Both arms in the air.
Hit the goal. On the board for the Narrogin Hawks, Toolmart scoreboard, 11 goals, 7. So the Narrogin Hawks are leading the Wagin Bulldogs 2 goals, 5. Here in the third term, brought to you by PK Floor Sanding in Narrogin, provides restoration to your timber floors and resealing so they look like new. Give Kevin a call now on 0429 841 966.
I think the Wagin defender just got sucked up the ground a little bit there, and he left. He left. Was it Flanagan to kick that? Sorry, or Malachi Bolton. Sorry, just left Malachi Bolton all open. Ryder Ruckman are at it again in the centre. Taylor's got the ball. No, Wagin have intercepted there. Wagin trying to get the ball out. They're trying to push forward. It's on the half-back flank at the moment. Back into the centre now. Wagin, he's taken a bounce too. And Jack Walsh, great kick inside 50, but he's just missed the mark. And here we go. We've got Will Burnett with the crumbs. He tried to put it on the boot, but was smothered by the Narrogin player. Contested ball now. Blevins in there. Wagin on the boot towards goal. It's gone just off to the right for a behind.
Great smother there by Bradley Timms in the back line, just saving a shot on goal.
Okay, the kick comes out. Blevins underneath it. It was a finger tipper. Garlett is there. He's a nice pick-up. Ground level though, he got it towards Prowse under all sorts of pressure. He got the kick away. Lonnie was charging in. It's gone out of bounds. We will have a free kick to Blevin. Was it out of bounds on the full or a free kick?
I think there might have been a kick out on the full there.
Might have been. Blevin, well, out of defence. It's a wobbly kick. Prowse was under it, couldn't quite mark it. Nice pick up by O'Neill. Quick fire hand pass. It's turned into a bit of a mess as Tommy Kilpatrick carved his way through the pack. Big Declan Mumby wants to take them all on. Hand pass back doors with Lanciano now. It's off the side of his boot. Flay was underneath it, but Gregor Taylor, the ruckman over the top. And it's a free kick. Well, I would have paid the mark on that occasion as well, but hands in the back, he said. Tommy Flay's come up for the kick for the Bulldogs. Goes inboard to Tyson O'Neill. O'Neill, he looks wide. He sees Crawford. He wants to go longer to Giancello.
Great.
Found that player as well. Thought he might hit the ground running. He gathers himself. He looks forward. Sees Watt on a lead. A long kick as he goes in for Burnett. Was it flew? Ground level in the front. Was picked up by Lonnie. Lonnie went towards Bang. It took a bit of a break to the left and went through for a goal. Unbelievable. A lucky bounce. But the kick came in. Goal on the board for the Wagin Bulldogs. Toolmart scoreboard. 11 goals, 7 Narrogin Hawks. 3 goals, 6 to the Wagin Bulldogs.
Yeah, Yeah, they needed that one, and Mitchell Loney put himself in the spot to get the ball, kicked the goal, took the leg break, as you'd call it in cricket, and went through, and they put their third one on the scoreboard for the afternoon.
Oh, good stuff, good play. Third quarter brought to you by PK Floor, Sanding in Narrogin. Give him a call. Give Kevin a call now. 0429 841 966.
All right, ball up again in the middle. Both ruckmen flying, no one gets it. Taylor's got the ball now. He's tackled by South. Wagin, kick forward. Doesn't go very far. It's around the forward flank here on just near the wing. Great tackle by Lonnie on number 9's Damon Penny from Narrogin to ball up, but he held it up there. Great tackle by Lonnie. Ruckman, great tap forward there by Taylor. Number 22 from Wagin, Giancelli, he kicks it forward. And number 46 Burnett, he's following it. It's back up to the opposite wing there and the opposite flank to where we were before. Narrogin, quick handball out now. Quick handball.
Good tackle.
Very good tackle. Great contest. That's a Wagin free kick holding the ball.
Shawnee Garlett,
he'll look to kick forward now. He'll look for an option. Little chip kick out into the wing. Big kick forward now. Inside 50 for Wagin. They fly. No one grabs it. Levin's got the ball now. Wagin intercept.
He's gone. Walsh.
He's gone. Walsh been up holding the ball. Narrogin kick.
Okay, Geordie Heel, is it?
Jordan Hill.
Yep, Geordie Hill deep in defence for the Narrogin Hawks. He's going to drive a long, high kick out of defence. Taylor couldn't quite get a wrap on it though. It comes in a quick kick out of the pack. Might have been Henriksen. Not sure. It goes towards the centre of the ground. Brilliant play off the ground. Almost sets up Malachi Bolton with the knock. It was a good pick up by Malachi. He's outside 50. Oh, he's unloaded, but his accuracy is a little bit left to be desired. It's gone right out wide. It's gone out of bounds. And we have a throw in the right forward pocket region for the Narrogin Hawks. I'm not sure who was on the ground and knocked it forward.
Eric Botha.
That was magnificent work by him. Ball came in. South picks it up. Hand pass to Walsh. Over the top to Crawford. On his boot quickly. Went forward to Prowse. Had time just to shovel it out a little bit. Quick hand pass by Walsh. Mummy's in trouble. Goes over the top. Coming out of defence once again. Keatley did well. Hand pass to Lonnie. Goes back to Max Mummy. He takes him on. Runs forward. Delivers a beautiful kick to Burnett. He quickly put it down. He turns around now, gets the kick away, but it's gone to no man's land except for Byron Blevin. Happens to be in the middle of no man's land. He's marked the ball, goes forward, Henriksen down low. Nice pick up. Took on his man in front of him as well. Drove the kick out wide. Very good out towards Hogan. Hogan, good hip and shoulder on him by the Wagin player, and he's going to come up with a free kick. Might be Maritz, is it?
Okay.
And 50.
And 50 to go. I think it's Jai Maritz for the Bulldogs.
Yep.
Okay, well, 50 metres in favour of Wagin, an opportunity. The kick was good as he went forward and he found Will Burnett in the right forward pocket region. An opportunity for a goal for the Wagin Bulldogs.
Looking to make amends from, made a bit of a meal of it before, dropped a mark and then turned it over. So he'll be looking to make amends here.
I think that was
O'Neill. Well, they look identical, just about them boys.
They do. I've seen a bit of John Ritz lately, so I didn't think that was him.
But hang on, the timekeeper said it was, so look out, Gav. Kick comes in. Oh, a beautiful kick on the side angle as well to Burnett. Goal on the board for the Bulldogs. 11 goals, 7 Narrogin Hawks. 4 goals, 6 to the Wagin Bulldogs.
They've come back this quarter firing Wagin. They're going absolutely hard for the footy, putting a lot of pressure on. They've come out of the gates firing.
Yeah, a little bit, they're going a little bit more direct, I think, Justin. A little bit more direct down the middle of the ground and a little bit more cleaner than what they were in the first half.
Yeah.
So, if you're clean, you're going to get less errors and move the ball a little bit quicker and cleaner without a turnover.
Yeah, it's just whether they can, Wagin have the ability to stop Narrogin from scoring as well, because just that pressure in Narrogin's been pretty good. All right, back to the centre. Rucks set themselves. Taylor Big thumping knock by Taylor. 40 metres, I might add. Running onto it was player there in Hogan. That's what I'm looking for. Kilpatrick burst through. Bang on goal. Geez, off target. Whew. How quick would have that been had he scored a goal there?
Well, I think
Taylor.
The ball was down there and our eyes were still back out here. I think Big K and,
I was in shock just trying to... And then I couldn't get Hogan's name out and he'd run onto it. But, gee, Taylor, that was a great thump from the centre of the ground. Tommy Flay. He's going to bring it back in for the Bulldogs. He punches it long and wide. Mumby was in the middle, off hands. Crawford took possession of it, quickly onto his boot. He sent it forward. Timms was in front, read it beautifully. And he's chopped it off on the left half-back flank. Spins around, drills that kick. How's the tumbling forward? Hendrickson made something out of nothing to Kilpatrick. Hand pass over the top to Declan. Back to Tommy Kilpatrick. Oh, he tried to kick a tornado. It's gone out of bounds on the full.
That's
Some
2 in about a
wild
minute there.
shots.
Kilpatrick, he's quick, but he might be too quick.
got himself down there with the finish on both occasions.
Oh, he's under immense pressure as well, isn't he?
Yeah, but hey, he's getting his hands on the footy, and you know, if you're getting it 2 or 3 times, your second and third efforts for that run is quality.
100%.
Okay.
Wagin now from the back pocket. They look down the wing. Oh, very good contest there. Ford comes in for the spoil. Wagin, and the ball just rolls out of bounds. It'll be a throw in.
Yeah, Giancelli just couldn't take that mark, and Robinson takes it over.
Righto. It'll be a throw in. Ruckman is setting up. Right. Very good tap from behind there. Good ruck contest too. Narrogin have the ball. They're trying to push it forward, trying to get the clearance out. Wagin here. Wagin are on the move now. It takes one bounce. Shrugs a tackle. Turns it over. Blevin takes the mark here at centre half back. He kicks long towards the wing. That's around their half forward flank now. Kilpatrick, he's tackled. He handballed out. Wagin intercepts on the boot now towards the wing. Very short kick. Garlett now. He kicks little chip kick, but he's turned that over again as well. Great interception and read of the play by Damon Penny.
Been working well off the half-back Damon Penny along with Byron Blevin.
Damon Penny now, he kicks forward. Long kick, half forward.
Oh, that is a good grab.
Great grab from
Giancello.
Giancello. Fantastic mark. He's got option. He got hit a target in the centre here in Walsh. He'll look to go forward. Long kick. He's a great kick of the footy. Contest 2 against 1. Narrogin come out in front. Now Bradford's now.
Sam Moyer.
Sam Moyer, sorry.
One of them.
Right.
Quick handball out. And it's a free kick. I think he was taken a little bit high, was he? In that contest, it'll be a Narrogin.
Cadence Flanagan.
Flanagan now. He'll look to go forward. He's got options. A big long kick looking for both. Oh, he's just dropped it. He had a couple of juggles. Narrogin now. Wagin trying to get the clearance out and might get held up. Wagin, he'll look for a quick switch. Handball. Need to clear it. They need to clear it. He's got the ball around the 50. Quick handball out. They need to put it on the boot here. Great running passage of play, and he's turned it over on the wing. Narrogin intercept mark in Hendricks.
Yep.
Hendrickson.
Kick forward and he'll roll out of bounds just inside the Narrogin.
I'll tell you what, I think the Wagin Bulldogs have picked it up a little bit. They seem a lot sharper around the ball, and certainly, but they're getting blanketed out when they go forward. Great defensive stuff by the Narrogin Hawks there a little bit. And that was a big contender as well for Mark of the Day, wasn't it, Giancello?
Yeah, written that one down.
Oh, what a beauty, the Sports Power Narrogin Mark of the Day. Well, Mumby over the both are. He's dangerous in this situation. Play on is the call from the umpire, though. He was trying to milk a free kick, and why wouldn't you? 1 point on the board. Narrogin Hawks, 11 goals, 8.
Wagin kick out into the pocket.
And with the ball, it's 11 goal 8 to 4 goals 6, and Lonnie in the back pocket for the Wagin Bulldogs. He's going to go back doors to Tommy Flay. Well, it's not Flay, it's Godden. Godden goes back now to Crawford. It's a wobbly old kick. They're going to put themselves under pressure. Picked up by Hayward, was it? Bangs it in to the top of the square, and Jack Walsh says thanks for coming and takes the mark at the top of the goal square.
Great grab, great grab. That's probably your front runner, I reckon, almost for mark of the day, over the top of the pack.
Well, a big contender for the Sports Power Narrogin mark of the day it is, and Jack Walsh, well, he's not going to miss from there. Going to kick from 5 metres out. Bang, he goes. Straight through the middle. Toolmart scoreboard. 12 goals, 8 to the Narrogin Hawks. 4 goals, 6 to the Wagin Bulldogs here in the third term. Brought to you by PK Floor Sanding and Narrogin, who provide restoration to your timber floors and resealing so they look like new. Give Kev a call now, 0429 841 966, Gavin DeGrucci.
Yeah, strong grab by Jack Walsh. Just put himself at the top of the square is where you want to play your footy if you want to get a goal, and mark strongly and under pressure, and he's finished off. And as I speak, the lights have just come on, Justin.
Here we go. Lights are on. Shortest day of the year. Ruckman fly. Very good contest. South gets that hit out, but Taylor gets the crumbs. Taylor forward inside 50. He's looking for Mumby, but great intercept mark by Flay here. He's had a couple of those today. He kicks long out into the wing looking for South. South's got to use his legs here. He's got the ball. Big handball forward. Didn't go anywhere. Taylor's got it now. Taylor, another big handball by the opposite ruckman. And Kilpatrick's got it. He'll look for an inside 50.
Good kick.
He's kicked towards Walsh again. Oh, great spoil. From Crawford down back there.
Yeah, Walsh presented well that he led well and gave every opportunity for Tom Kilpatrick to put it on his chest laced out.
Very good lead.
Over the boundary and throw in.
Okay, well, it's in the Narrogin Hawks forward line. Ball's thrown in. Mumby was in front. No one touched the ball. It ends up at ground level. Heel, quick hand pass over to Mumby. He looks across. He's got a target. Couldn't quite find him. And Hogan, how's it tumbling that way? Prowse came out, knocked the ball forward. Jack Walsh joins into the fray as well. Good pressure by the Wagin Bulldogs. They've got the ball tied up. It flips out. Still umpire lets it go. It's been pretty good umpiring all day as well, except for a couple of indiscretions, I think. But we've got a whistle on play and a ball up. It's just on the edge of the 50-metre arc for the Narrogin Hawks. Rucks go to it. Taylor won it down. In there working hard was Mummy. Gee, does well in the pack situations, Max Mummy. He got the kick away. It went forward. Free kick's going to come here for the Wagin Bulldogs. Held without the ball. Play on's the call. And the kick goes in long towards the forward line.
Blevin.
And Byron Blevin stands his ground, marks the ball for the Narrogin Hawks. He's got a player on him, Penny. Coming out, taking it was Robinson almost, affected the smile. And that mad opportunity here for the Wagin Bulldogs. Picked up by Burnett. Take this eternity to do it. Puts in front of Garlett. And getting back in time was Seek Ford. Did very well. Got the hand pass out. Garlett. He comes in and puts the tackle on. They're under all sorts of pressure. But enough pressure that it ends up with Burnett. They're diving on the ball and smothering the ball. Great football it is. And great defensive work by the Narrogin Hawks.
Yeah, the Wagin Bulldogs, they just needed to get into the hands of a silky smooth Garlett, and they couldn't, and Zeke Ford battled.
That was great.
2 against 1 contest, he won there.
Certainly was. Crawford comes in, and he might receive a free kick, is he?
Looks like
I
it.
think so. And this is the brother, this is Corey Crawford. So, an opportunity for the Bulldogs to score a team goal here. Corey Crawford, well, I don't know what his kicking prowess is like.
No idea, Big K, but...
Bit of an angle, and he's close enough.
Not much wind around. Pretty still. Hopefully he's been practicing these ones at training from the pocket.
Corey Crawford. A left footer. Oh, nice kick off his boot. What did it do? Hit the post.
Just gone to the wider side, but Wagin have marked it. Yeah, he's juggled it just before it went over the line.
My eyes are crook. Okay, well, it's going to be a banana kick through for a point. Okay, too much scoreboard, 12 goals, 8. Narrogin Hawks, 4 goals, 7. Wagin Bulldogs. And the ball to come out of defence from Timms.
Timmsy's got some options. He kicks forward, but he's turned it straight over to Walsh. Walsh has marked it around about just inside the 50, around 40 metres. Just a tiny bit to the left.
Might be another Mars bar possibility here as well, Gav.
Yeah.
Kicking straight to the opposition.
Well, that's right. But Walsh already has 2 for the Hawks this quarter. Can Walsh for the Wagin Bulldogs.
Wagin Jack Walsh comes in on the left.
Oh, yeah.
Very good kick. He split the middle there. Great bit of distance. That's well and truly cleared the line, and he couldn't get any straighter.
Another good goal by the Wagin Bulldogs there. They actually did quite well to get that ball into the forward line, and they've locked it in for the last 2 or 3 minutes, Big K. And
I think they've been playing a better brand of football, the Bulldogs, you know, like Narrogin have been all over them, but they just look more lively around the ball. But to the Hawks' credit, their defence then was brilliant. It was just a bad kick out, wasn't it?
Yeah, look, that's right. So you take your chances, and if you get that turnover through luck goes your way, or this forward line pressure, you got to take them.
Righto, ruckman fly, Taylor. No one really tapped it there. Wagin trying to get the ball out. Good pressure from Taylor. Narrogin on the boot, heading forward. Comes to centre forward. Great mark from young Cade Prowse. Great. He kicks, little chip kick, and that's Kirk. He's got the ball pretty close to the centre half back now. Chip kick again. Right, and that's Giancello?
Yep.
Giancelli. Right, he kicks forward, out into the outer wing. And Lonnie's got the ball. He looks forward, got a shorter option. Drop mark from Wagin now. Right, he's put it on the boot. Oh, he's about to put it on the boot. Sold the dummy, then handball out. It's out right on the outer 50 towards the opposite end of the ground. And who's that? Blevin, quick handball. Wagin, intercept, inside 50. Narrogin, tackle, great tackle from Wagin there. Narrogin on the boot, finally get the clearance. It's a big kick towards the centre of the ground now, over Botha's head. Wagin, handball out.
Did well.
And on the boot, Giancelli, he's chased down, but he's just got it on the boot. Narrogin trying to go forward now. And Wagin have come in. Chase down tackle, and Wagin are on. They've got a few numbers up forward. Kirk goes inside 50. He's looking for... No, just missed that one. And he's got... in the pocket. Dribble kick along the ground. It doesn't quite make the distance. And it looks like it's been rushed over, or was that? It was a bit of cheering. I thought it might have been a. It's a free kick.
No, it's a free kick.
It's a free kick, and that goes to Lonnie.
I think it was Jack Walsh. How do you put that tackle on?
Lonnie swings around on the boot. Yep, great snap.
Oh, beautiful.
Geez, Wagin are on here.
Toolmart scoreboard: 12 goals, 8 Narrogin Hawks, 6 goals, 7 it is to the Wagin Bulldogs. I just think Wagin, they were under all sorts of pressure, and they rebounded quite brilliantly, really, to get back to the forward line, Gav.
Yeah, just taking the chances down there. Jamo Davidson had a little shot on goal, not strong enough to kick it through, but just what they did there in the forward line, the Bulldogs, just to keep it in the goal square and force a turnover, get a free kick, and create the opportunity to put some scoreboard pressure on. And Loney finds himself with his 3rd goal for the afternoon.
It's having a great game.
Ball's back to the centre once again. Good game of football, and a lot of pressure on out there. As the Rucks set themselves once again, they go high. Taylor probably got the best of it. Kilpatrick in there working with Jack Walsh. Hendrickson come flying through, left the ball behind. Over the ball was Kilpatrick. Had the ball pinned down, and we'll have a ball up. Once again, momentum sees the ball go 10 metres forward in favour of the Bulldogs. Big thumping over the top, though. Running on to it was Caden Flanagan's, or one of them. Nearly got it right, didn't they? Left half forward, the Hawks charging forward. A good kick towards Kilpatrick. It's gone out of bounds. And it's gone, yeah. Oh, it's out of bounds on the full. Okay, so with the ball, O'Neill drives a high kick, big fly mark to Taylor, was it? Play on's the call from the umpire. In front, once again, was Flanagan. Hand pass, Kilpatrick, goes inboard, Hayward. He squares it towards the centre of the ground. It could be a good kick. It sits up for Lanciano. He's got a little bit of time. Tries to put it forward. Coming out was a great kick, except coming through now was Tommy Kilpatrick, who snaps on goal. He's just been off on the kicking, and Jordan Hill, gee, hit the ball hard, didn't he?
Yeah, you've got to hit the ball hard, leaning out of forward. Geordie Hill never shrugs a contest. But yeah, just created the contest. The ball spilled, Tommy Kay come through, not to be.
Wagin kick out, there's play on. Big kick out towards the wing now. Wagin, great grab, and he plays on handball, kick forward, and there's Burnett. Burnett's got the mark, it's on the forward flank for Wagin. Oh, smothered by Bradford. Burnett picks it back up, quick handball out to the wing, inside 50 now, great kick.
I think this is Keatley.
Keatley plays on. He's kicked towards the pocket, just missed that grab, and that's, if he'd just taken that one, he would have had a shot after the storm, but
would have been
good
nice.
pressure from Narrogin.
Well, what a terrific third term of football it was. On the Toolmart scoreboard, the Narrogin Hawks are 12 goals and 9, 81, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 6 goals, 7, 43, and with me in commentary this afternoon, we've got Justin Haydock and Gavin DeGrucci. And guys, that was a really top third term, I thought.
Oh, fantastic.
You know, just Wagin, I thought, lifted their efforts, even though, well, the skill level rose. That's how it looked to me.
Yeah, look, again, really good quarter, and Wagin have won that quarter by a point. Big K, would you believe, 26 points, outscoring the Hawks 25 points. So, yeah, definitely the Wagin Bulldogs have come to play and to try and take it up to the Narrogin Hawks, and the Narrogin Hawks have obviously felt the pressure and brought their level up to make sure that they stay in the game as well. So yeah, really creating for a good contest here at Clayton Oval in Narrogin. And yeah, a few more goals scored for either side in that quarter.
It was a great quarter of footy. Like we've said a couple of times, Wagin really took it up to Narrogin. I was surprised actually to see that it was only one more point. I thought Wagin might have well and truly won that quarter. They obviously got a good talking to at half time, and they've come out strong. But credit to Narrogin as well. I just want to point out just that in that back pocket, I think it was a 2 or 3 against 1, and Zechariah Bolton Ford really made an effort to make a contest, won the ball. I think they soon after turned the ball over, but just putting in that effort to make the contest for 1 and 2 actually win the ball, 1 of 3 against 1. That's what we've been seeing all day.
Yeah, I thought Wagin, they'd had the opportunity to kick a goal up there, but just the unrelenting pressure, die-hard pressure from the Narrogin defence, just with a smother, a fingertip, whatever it took, just to counter them. It was fantastic football to see. Gav, you've got some goal scorers there.
Yeah. So goal scorers for the game, we have for the Narrogin Hawks, Jack Walsh and Eric Both are both on 3 goals, Tim Hogan on 2, and then singles each to Declan Mumby, Anton Hansen, Jordan Hill and Malachi Bolton. For the Wagin Bulldogs, we got Mitchell Loney sitting on 3 goals, with singles to Bronson Harry, Jack Walsh and Will Burnett.
Okay, some of your better players, Gav, because we are looking at Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match Award after the game. Just touch on some of your better players for both teams.
Yeah, for the Hawks, I'm liking Hendrickson's game. Byron Blevins having a good run down half back, as is Damon Penny. Tom Kilpatrick's just let himself down with his kicking, but he's been getting playing the ball. For the Bulldogs, liking Tyson O'Neill's game, Mitchell Lonnie's game, obviously the player in Thomas Flay as well. So they're just some players that are standing out for mine.
Yeah, for sure. Quickly, there's another little player there that he's been quite sparkling today. Is Max Mummy, number 25. He's a really good little player in those packed, tight situations. Quick hand pass.
Yeah, Max Mum. I think he has been in and out of the West Coast Eagles Waffle Reserve side. If you correct me if I'm wrong, but have seen his name. He's obviously not playing there this week, but he's had a couple of hit-outs this season, I believe. So.
Well, I'm still going to call him Max Mummy anyway.
And was at half-time while I was down, before the game, Jacob Van Uru, he's from the Melbourne Footy Club's actually visiting the game.
Right.
Friends of Jacob Hendrickson. So he's playing across from the Melbourne game last night, and I believe the boys are heading off for a bit of a trip down south.
Should have bought his boots.
Well, he could, either side could have snuck him on, but I believe he's down there walking the dog and walking off with the coach. So,
good on him coming over for a bit of country footy.
Yeah, that's totally awesome. Well, I just want to thank PK Floor Sanding in Narrogin for sponsoring the third term. Just remember, if you've got your timber floors to be done, any resealing, they can make them look like new. Give Kevin a call, 0429 841 966. Also mention Peter Rundle, doing a fantastic job. Peter, he's a member for Rowe, and also it is the Liberty Rural Match of the day. Those guys deliver fuel to your doorstep, farm gate, you name it. They've got the best price diesel in town. Give Kelvin a call, 0488 678 018. The last quarter about to fire up here, and we'll talk about country paint supplies very shortly. Last quarter of the day, Rucks go to it. Taylor wins it down. Quick hand pass came out. Kilpatrick tried to follow through with it. Great pick up off the ground by Hendrickson. Left it behind though now. Geordie Heel gets it through to Hendrickson. It's on his boot. He sends it forward, but in front down there was a great player in Flay. Flay delivers it out to Giancello. Giancello goes forward. Kirk perhaps in the van with this one. Coming out was Burnett. Couldn't quite take the mark. Ground level. Kick it was good to Ford. Ford went back to Timms. Timms kicked forward. It's fisted away out of defence though. Clean bowled everybody. Picked up there by, could have been Hogan or Hendrickson. Hendrickson it was. Kick goes forward now. Underneath it was Flanagan, was it? Couldn't quite take the mark, or is it paid? No. Kick goes forward. Keatley. He's on the end of it for the Wagin Bulldogs. Goes forward with a little kick. Davidson flew, comes to Blevin. Blevin on his boot, drills it towards Cadence Flanagan, who wraps it in. Flanagan turns into the corridor. Crawford in the van meets the ball, and Jaden Crawford saves the day. He's called to play on. Goes with a little kick forward, put Prowse under pressure, and he couldn't quite keep it in. He'll have a throw in the forward pocket region for the Narrogin Hawks.
Thought that was a mark back there by Flanagan. He was very unlucky not to have that paid, but he's kicked it straight into the Wagin player then. Righto, Wagin and Narrogin go up in the ruck contest. It's a ball up again. Ball's spilt. No one could get the ball clear. Ruckman go out again. It's inside the forward 50. Mumby in the ruck for Narrogin. Hendrickson goes in hard. Wagin with the ball, trying to get the clearance now. That's Kirk. Quick handball out in the back pocket now for Wagin. Great kick. Long kick. Don't know if it was a great one. There's no one really there. It's cleared the 50. Wagin trying to get the ball back now. Here we go. Soccering kick up forward. Yep, very good pick up there from Burnett. And that's gone inside 50. Narrogin just swooping in, grabbing the ball, and he's, who have we got here?
Ford.
Zeke Bolton, forward, kick towards the win. Timms now comes in. Wagin comes in with the bump. Kilpatrick couldn't quite collect it. Ball still in. We thought it was out of bounds. Kirk, quick handball forward. It's turned it over straight to Blevin in the right spot again.
Blevin out of defence for the Narrogin Hawks. Flanagan couldn't quite dig it up at ankle level. It's picked up there by Moritz on his boot, sent it forward, chopped off by Damon Penny in defence for the Narrogin Hawks. Oh, pretty frenetic start to the last quarter. Lays it off as big Anton Hansen drives it out, fisted away from Mumby. Flay did well. It's a throw-in on the far side of the oval. Last quarter is brought to you by Country Paint Supplies for quality paints and accessories. Friendly, efficient service. They're open from Monday to Friday, 7am to 5pm, 8am to 12:30 on Saturdays. 988 145 5-8 balls thrown in. Tommy Kilpatrick roving beautifully. Gets the sweeping hand pass out wide. Kick goes forward. Hendrickson's on the end of it, and he marks the ball for the Narrogin Hawks. Right centre wing, swings the hand pass back into Kilpatrick. He wants to give it back, the old 1-2. They've gained about 15-20 metres. Kick comes in long, both are in front. Lanciano wrapped up in a tackle, hand pass back to Botha. He goes back in search of it. Flanagan on his boot, pumps it in long. Bolton couldn't mark it. Back of the pack, Jack Walsh, kick on goal. Goal on the board for the Narrogin Hawks. Good football out of defence. And that is team goal number 13 for the Narrogin Hawks. 13 goals, 9. Leading the Wagin Bulldogs, 6 goals, 7 on the Toolmart scoreboard. Gavin DeGrucci.
Yeah, Jack Walsh just positioned himself nicely there. He let the big forwards go up for the contest and stay down on the ground, and it spilled over the back, and he's kicked truly and brings up his force for the afternoon. He's
had a great day out at the office there. Jack Walsh, like you said, positioned himself perfectly, just got the ball fell to him at the back. He was able to turn around and just get that quick kick away. Ball's back in the middle. Righto, Ruckman fly now. Taylor with the tap, he's hit it forward. Wagin almost got the ball. Kilpatrick's there. Wagin, handball out, trying to get the clearance away. Ball's tied up, it'll be a throw up. Ball up now. Just out of the forward 50 in the half forward flank. Taylor and South at it. Hit it forward. Wagin, Kirk's trying to get the ball anyway. There's Kilpatrick. Great tackle from Kirk. Right, and here we go. That's Henriksen. Quick handball forward to Flanagan. Right, Narrogin kick inside 50. That's Geordie Hill. Great kick towards Botha. He couldn't quite grab it, but he's got the crumbs on the boot, and that's Bolton. He's kicked it. Oh, fantastic goal. Fantastic. Very quick hands. He was in the right spot at the right time, Bolton, and a little check side through the middle.
On the Toolmart scoreboard, 14 goals 9 to the Narrogin Hawks, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 6 goals 7, getting a little bit of a run on early in the last term, the Narrogin Hawks are, Gav.
Yeah, the likes of Hendrickson and Geordie Hill, a couple of the Hawks' key movers of the ball in that play, and Geordie Hill was just composed to deliver that ball into the forward line. There was a spill, mark wasn't taken, and Malachi Bolton does what he does best, run past, pick up the ball, kick the goal. On the board for the Hawks.
Okay, well, we're in the centre once again. Last term here in the Liberty Rural match of the day. Oh, Taylor, he went high, had a big swing and a miss though. Ground level, Mummy tried to go through the pack. Geordie Hill, beautiful football from him. Goes with the kick and over the top.
Man in front.
Yeah, well.
No, Haywood's got it from behind.
Haywood, he's going to pay it too. So Haywood, thumping kick into the forward line. Tommy Kilpatrick on his own. How does that happen? He marks the ball. He's going to go back. He's well outside the 50-metre arc. He's probably 75, 80 metres from home. Kilpatrick, thumping kick into the forward line. Big pack forms. Gee, come off both his chest, I think. Back doors, trying to work hard through. Was it Moritz? Little hand pass. O'Neill it was. Swung it out wide to Keatley. Keatley goes back door with the hand pass. But towards the player there. Flay was it, and it ends up at ground level now, picked up by Zeke Ford, thumps a long one in, both of them in front, Crawford's there, Bolton, it comes to Botha, he turns, he snaps and he misses. One behind only, 14 goals 10 to the Narrogin Hawks, leading the Wagin Bulldogs, 6 goals 7.
Quick score update, three-quarter time, Cookham, Dumbaryoung 9-9, Brookton Pingelly 3-10, and Williams 13-7, leading Katanning 7-6.
Okay, interesting scoreline. Tommy Flay out of defence. It goes with the thumping long kick. Burnett was behind.
His hands in the back, I think.
Haywood in front. And he comes up with the Bradford in front, I should say. Goes with the kick, Lanciano. Lanciano goes into the corridor. Almost a mark taken to Gibson. Had 2 goes at it. It's at ground level. Heel got the hand pass out. Henriksen twists and pirouettes and gets a hand pass away as well. Getting back was Moyer. Couldn't get his hands on the ball. Blevin was brilliant through the pack. Spearing hand pass. Went about 30 metres in the end. It goes out wide. Taken on the ball and a big kick forward from Taylor. How's the bounce? Taken beautifully by Botha. Snaps on goal. One behind again.
Botha read that bounce beautifully.
Yeah.
It's going to be a high one.
Very mercurial forward. Justin, he is. You've got it.
He's, a few of the contests as well, you can see Wagin are really mindful of him, dropping back and almost double team. Wagin have the ball now, kicking out from full back. It's gone out towards the wing. Keatley's got the ball. He looks forward, ignores the short option. He'll look for a longer one down the wing. Quick handball over to Kirk. Kirk's got the ball now. He kicks to half forward. Great mark by Burnett. Oh, it wasn't paid. Burnett gets his own ball. Quick handball out to Watt. Watt goes forward. Narrogin have the numbers. Great fly by Blevin. Didn't get it, but Wagin get the crumbs on the boot. Walsh. And he has kicked that. Great crumbs by Walsh there. Quick kick onto the left. And, yep, it's just crossed over the line. Fantastic play by Wagin. Quick ball movement.
But Walsh is scoring everywhere here, boys, and good to see it. Another good entry forward by Wagin. They just kept things rolling, create your opportunities, and it's early on in the last quarter, but getting late on in the game. But hey, they've had a good afternoon, really, and if they can just get some more score on the board and finish off with a bit of momentum.
They haven't played that badly, really, the Wagin Bulldogs.
Getting some reward for effort against in Narrogin, what is one of the premiership contenders and the top side of the competition.
100%. It is. Back to the centre. Taylor went high. We got a whistle on play and a free kick to Taylor. Must have crossed the line. And Geordie Heels looking for a little hand pass. Wheels around and pumps a long kick in. Botha sets himself. He got a bit of a shove, but in front, Tommy Flay, he's been very reliable this afternoon for the Wagin Bulldogs. His kick to Lonnie was excellent. Found, I think it was him or Prowse. He went forward with the kicks, far side of the oval. Mark's been taken out there. Could be O'Neill. Goes with the left foot kick forward. Mark's been taken by Bronson Harry. Harry on with it. Burnett runs onto it. He's going to stop. He must be just inside the 50-metre arc, maybe.
Looking for an option inside 50, but he's turned around. He's turned his back. He's going to have a kick from way out Buddy Franklin territory.
Okay, Will Burnett. Has he got the kick to match? In he comes. It is a powerful kick. Offline, though. Oh. 3 for 1 behind, surely. 7 goals, 8 to the Wagin Bulldogs, trailing Narrogin Hawks 14 goals, 11 as the ball's being retrieved. Country Paint Supplies sponsoring the last quarter. Quality paints and accessories. Make sure you give Matt a call, 988 14558. Narrogin Paints. Call in and see the guys Monday to Friday. Kick comes in. Henriksen was underneath it. He's marked the ball. Far side of the oval, pretty dark out there, guys. So he's building up for the kick, goes long. Bit of a pack forms, big fly, front of the pack, good work. Gibson, was it? Hand pass went flying out. Coming there was Keatley. Directed the kick towards centre half forward. Mopped up there by Bradford, was it? Hand pass went out. It ends up with Tom Kilpatrick. Hand pass over the top to Taylor. He tried to leave it on to Timms. Timms scoops on it. Picks it up, puts it in front of Lanciano, sits beautiful, hand pass over the top to Botha. He'll love this. He looks to the corridor, Malachi Bolton's available, and he hits him right on the chest.
Great bit of play. Did the unselfish thing then. He could have turned and had a crack, but looked for his teammate.
Yeah, very good play, Narrogin Hawks.
Just the work out of the back line by the Narrogin Hawks to get that ball forward. And just like the composure and lowering of eyes of Eric Botha in that play.
Certainly is. Well, in he comes with a kick. Great kick off his boot. Goal on the board for the Narrogin Hawks on the Toolmart scoreboard. They go to 14 goals. They go to 15 goals, 11, leading the Wagin Bulldogs. I've got 7-8, but it must be 7-7, is it? Not sure.
The 7 goals, so
yep, 7-7.
7 goals, 49.
Yep. Okay, so I might have put an extra point on there, just on my bit of paper, that's all. Okay, Country Paint Supplies sponsoring the last quarter, of course. That number again, 98-814-558. They've got all the paint requirements that you need.
Players back in the centre of the ground, so is the ball. Ruckman going to fly. South just come on for a break, so Wagin. All right, Taylor with the tap. Very good tap down to Henriksen, but Kilpatrick picks it up, shrugs a tackle. He looks to go inside 50 now, kicks it up towards the forward flank. And number 10 in Narrogin has the ball, goes the old 1-2, handballs inside 50. And here's Mumby. He puts it on the boot. And I think he's just missed it to the right.
Yeah, the goal there would have finished off a great bit of play, and the Hawks taking it all the way from the centre to the goal line.
All right, Wagin play on from the kick out. They look towards the wing now in good fly. Didn't quite mark it, but they get the crumbs and they kick up towards their forward flank sort of territory. Burnett doesn't quite get the ball, but crumbs from Harry. Very good kick from Harry. Hits a target in Jack Walsh. Around about 45 metres out. So he's looking to play on. He's having a crack at goal on the left. And he's kicked it. Fantastic goal by Walsh. What's that, number 4 or 5 today?
Yeah, Jack Walsh, that's number 3 for him.
Number 3, sorry. No, but great
that was
play.
Nice play by the Wagin Bulldogs.
Yeah, and Walsh just seen bit of an opportunity there. Used his pace, just played on, straight on the left.
Would you believe this quarter? It's gone Walsh, Bolton, Walsh, Bolton, Walsh.
There you go.
Goals, and that's a mix of Walshes from Narrogin and Wagin.
So I'm expecting a Bolton goal coming up then.
Well, if we're on track to, yes.
Okay, well, they're back to the middle once again here in the last term. The Liberty Rural match of the day. Taylor, big thumping knock, 30 metres forward. Little hand pass came out because it was from Prowse, was good. Out in front of Kirk. How's the bounce? Bradford's wearing him. Won't sit up for him. Still keeps it in front of himself. Fair way down to the ground there, Josh. And he's tumbled into the ground holding the ball, says the umpire. Well, either way, but the umpire's correct. And Bradford, that's Hayward, comes up with a free kick. His little kick forward was good. To Timms, he's called to play on. Nearly pinned, flinging it over the top. Byron Blevin out of defence, running, sweeping, hand pass. Out in front of Tommy Kilpatrick. Hand pass again, over the top. Henriksen, back to Kilpatrick. This time has he got his goal-kicking boots on? No, he hasn't. It's thumped through for one behind.
I think he tried doing the teammate thing then. I think he was going for Narrogin Jack Walsh in the goal square, but probably should have just had a kick.
Great defence there by Jaden Crawford to thump that one through.
15 goals, 13 Narrogin Hawks, 8 goals, 7 Wagin Bulldogs on the Toolmart scoreboard. Coming out was O'Neill. The kick out was good, taken by Crawford. That was Corey Crawford. He's in defence. His little kick forward was good to Bronson Harry. He goes with a little kick to Lonnie, Mitch Lonnie. Just turns, fires away. It's a good kick. Jamo Davidson's in front on his chest. Bulldogs building here. How's his kick to Max Mummy was good. Mummy has the ball. He goes with the little kick over the top. This is good football. Giancello's on the end of it, and he's marked the ball. Tell you what, that was a coast-to-coast sort of play, but Giancello has got to finish it off. He's had a great game today, this guy too.
Yeah, big fan of his game today. He's got a lot of footy across half-back. Is he playing at half-back or on the wing?
Well, that or ruck roving. Seems to be all over the place. In he comes. How's the kick? It's high. It's long. It's a long bomb goal. Great work, Wagin Bulldogs. That's a good effort. Toolmart scoreboard. 15 goals, 13. Narrogin Hawks, 9 goals, 7 to the Wagin Bulldogs, a contender as well for the CSBP Fertilisers goal of the day.
Nice long goal there. It's always good when your forwards finish off the good work from good, clean play-by-play possession to get into the hands, and a nice long goal there from John Shelley to finish off the good work.
Yeah, certainly was. And Country Paint Supplies, of course, sponsoring the last term. Make sure you call in and see the place at 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. during the week. Ball's in the centre, rucks go to it. Taylor tries to flip it back doors. Mummy was there, he's going to wait for the hand pass. It eventually comes to him. Took a little bit too long though. Toe poke forward, broken up in defence by Byron Blevin. Does well, his kick was excellent. Out in front of Declan Mumby, the big fella. Made a bit of ground as he turned. Got the kick forward, both are in front, marks the ball.
Grab. Strong grab out.
Beautiful play, Narrogin Hawks. It's both teams have got some beautiful play going on here. Oh, great work. Byron Blevin from defence. That was fantastic.
Yeah, had a good afternoon, Byron Blevin, down there in the back line. And what can Eric Botha do here as he lines up for goal at number 4?
Okay, Eric Botha. Well, he's normally a pretty good kick on goal. In he comes. Goal umpire does not move. Goal on the board for the Narrogin Hawks on the Toolmart scoreboard. Sees it roll along to 16 goals 13 for the Narrogin Hawks, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 9 goals 7 in this last quarter. Brought to you by Country Paint Supplies for quality paints and accessories. Friendly service. Call in and see the guys 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. or on Saturdays 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. or give them a call on 98 558. Gav?
Yeah, getting late on in the game. It's getting a bit darker out there and the lights are kicking in and doing their job. But
Righto, we're back in the middle. Thanks, Gav. Ruckman fly, different Ruckman this time. Bit of a punch forward from Wagin. Kilpatrick's got it. Out to kick it there. Now Bradford, handball out. Number 30, it's Flanagan. Flanagan kick forward inside 50 now towards Mumby. Number 5 in Henriksen. Kicks forward, both are again, not quite. Didn't quite get his hands on the footy. He's got his own crumbs though. Handball spilt out. Wagin have the ball. Handball forward. Here we go. Oh, he took his time. Took too long. Narrogin, very good tackle. Wasn't holding the ball, but it spills out to Narrogin.
Oh.
And here we go. Bolton. Kick inside 50 from Narrogin. Bolton's taken a great grab in the pocket here, and he'll have a shot on goal.
yeah, nice composure and clean kick in there from Jordan Hill out on the far forward flank, and finds the ball in the hands of Malachi Bolton. So Giancelli and both are mucking up my record there, and yeah, hopefully Malachi can put this one through.
Malachi Bolton comes in, has a kick from the pocket, and he has just... He's kicked a goal, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
The umpire didn't flag.
No, we're waiting an eternity for the goal umpire.
No, it was a very good kick from the pocket there, Malachi Bolton. No, that's a goal, another goal for the Hawks.
Oh, okay. Well, the last term, seen some pretty good footy here, and the Hawks certainly finishing out this game very well. They've kicked 5 goals, I think, in this last term, but what's going on up here? Free kick is going to be awarded to Wagin at the centre of the pitch. Okay, so
Richmond in the middle.
Robinson with the ball for the Bulldogs. He thumps a long one down. Burnett flew at the front of the pack. Zeke Ford put his boot into the ball. Tom Kilpatrick is racing after it. Boundary line's close. Just can't quite keep it in though. And we'll have a throw in on the far side of the oval here in the last term. The Liberty Rural match of the day in downtown Narrogin, Clayton Road Oval. It's been a great afternoon. And Rucks set themselves again. It was potentially one down, but it ends up with the Bulldogs. Wheeling around was Giancelli. Thumping kick towards centre half forward. Garlett was there, left it behind. Narrogin with the numbers. Haywood goes through the pack. Bit of biff, hip and shoulder out there. Flanagan. It's a hot potato for sure. No one can manage it. Mummy's got it. His little kick forward to Lonnie. Gee, he slammed into the ground as well. And the umpire's gone down. They're all going down out there. Tumbled forward to Big Bronson Harry. Hand pass to Garlett. Garlett went bang. Goal on the board for the Wagin Bulldogs. Oh, exciting stuff out there here in the last term. And on the Toolmart scoreboard, 17 goals 13 Narrogin Hawks, 10 goals 7 to the Wagin Bulldogs.
Great goal and great bit of play. Great little snap there from Garlett. They're having a good run, they're just leaving it a little bit late.
Yeah, certainly, and some good pressure and skills going on out there. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's the 9 goals scored in this quarter, which is the highest scoring quarter for the game. So on the back of the third quarter, so both sides peppering the goal. Maybe a little bit tired and a little bit more free-flowing footy, and goals are coming at will as we head on into the later stages of the game.
They're definitely saving the best for last, that's for sure.
Certainly is. Justin, you got it, mate.
Righto, Ruckman, fly. Goddard with the tap. He puts forward towards Kilpatrick. Couldn't quite pick it up. He ends up getting it in the end. Out to...
Walsh.
That was Walsh. Jack Walsh from Narrogin, inside 50. Gibson, great attack of the footy. Handball out, quick kick on the boot now. It goes to Wagin's forward 50. Blevin again with the footy. Great bit of pace from him, breaks a tackle, kicks it out on the full.
Far side of the oval.
He hasn't made too many mistakes today, Blevin, so we'll give him that one. That's all right.
Okay.
So Wagin kick back in. Right, Narrogin intercept. Here's Flanagan. Big kick forward, looking for both. Henriksen, great grab. He kicks up, sells the dummy. He's looking for a target inside 50. Can't quite find one. Manages to get around the Wagin player there. Now he kicks looking for both. That doesn't quite get there. Ball spilt forward. Defensive 50, Kilpatrick now picks the ball up around the 50-metre mark. Quick handball out to Sam Moyer, number 9. Kilpatrick follows it up, gets the ball back. He's chucked it on the outside of the boot, and he split the middle.
Oh, mate, that is a big contender as well.
Beautiful.
For the CSBP Fertilisers. Goal of the day. Write it down, Gav. Oh, Narrogin Hawks, 18 goals, 13 on the Toolmart scoreboard, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 10 goals, 7. This game's got it all, fellas.
Just want to save the best one for last, Big K.
Well,
lot of good goals this afternoon, but that was right up there with on the outside of the right boot, and I think Tommy K's a left footer. So,
mate, and he's been kicking pretty horrible at goals under pressure for most of the day, so he's topped it with that one. Rux went for it. Ground level. Giancello has the ball smothered off his boot by Geordie Hill. Quick hand pass to Hogan. Good pressure by the Wagin Bulldogs. Trying to back it up. Moritz. Hand pass forward to Lonnie. Lonnie on his boot. Goes forward. Ends up with Garland almost. He can't pick it up. Kicks off the ground and hit the post. Gee, that would have been a nice goal and a quick reply. Had he been able to kick it, 10 goals, 8. Wagin Bulldogs trailing. Narrogin Hawks, 18 goals, 13. Kick comes in already. I've lost it. I'm trying to find it.
Blevin played on. Big kick out into the wing now. Narrogin, that's Henriksen.
Back to Blevin.
Blevin's ran a long way. Kick inside 50. Beautiful kick in front of both. I couldn't quite pick it up. But here's Lanciano. He's got the crumbs. He puts it on the boot and it just goes to the right-hand side of the goalpost behind.
18 goals, 14 Narrogin Hawks. 10 goals, 8 Wagin Bulldogs on the Toolmart scoreboard. And Flay's going to bring it out. His kick was beautiful. Went inboard. Mark's been taken. Could be a Neil or it might be Giancello. I'm not sure. Okay, goes wide. Player out there. Might be a bit dark to see out there. And that's a nice mark taken by Crawford. Corey Crawford, quick hand pass. On to Mummy. Mummy, quick little kick forward was good. Walsh on a one-hander. Takes it. His left foot kick is excellent off Burnett. It comes down to Prowse or Lonnie it was. Lonnie went bang. Goal on the board for the Wagin Bulldogs. Beautiful snap-on goal. Contender for the CSBP Fertiliser. Goal of the day. 18 goals, 14. Narrogin Hawks, 11 goals, 8 to the Wagin Bulldogs. Gavin de Grucci.
Geez, raining goals here in the last stages of the game. Yeah, that was a fantastic.
And brilliant goals too.
Brilliant goals. That was just nice from Lonnie. Under pressure, probably 45 out. Nice snap. He's worked hard all day. He's worked tirelessly, and just those goals that he is getting is showing his worth.
Righto, Ruckman fly, got it, and south again. Wagin, great clearance there, kicks towards Kirk at half forward, couldn't quite take the mark now. Ball spills. Wagin trying to follow it up. South couldn't quite pick it up. Now Flanagan, he's had a good day. Handball out towards Kilpatrick, who goes forward with the handball, gets it back again. Kilpatrick looks for a target inside 50. Both couldn't quite get the mark. Wagin trying to get the clearance here now. Great handball out towards, they've got defensive 50, kick out towards the wing. This is Wagin have the ball now. They're trying to move forward as quick as they can. This is Lonnie again. He's made some ground today. He kicks forward, just turns it over straight to Haywood. Cody Haywood taking a good mark. Pretty easy mark across half back for Narrogin.
Hayward with the ball, goes with a hand pass, swings it wide. Narrogin Hawks, there's a wobbly old kick as it goes forward. Bit of body work from Mumby. It's come to ground level, comes back. It's tied up across that half forward line for the Narrogin Hawks, and we will have a ball up as they set themselves. Lights working a treat here now. Went down to ground level. Quick hand pass from Moyer. He pops it out. Kick goes in. Bother! Oh, he's in. He was the meat in the sandwich between the two defenders, and it was just well weighted. Come to him, and it was a good mark.
Yeah, he was just off balance there. He sort of kind of appeared to slip or lose his footing, and then, well, what do you know, just he knows how to put the hands up and pluck them out from all directions and angles, and finds himself lining up for goal number 5.
Okay, Eric Botha was a nice take. In he comes. Kick. Beautiful off his boot. Goal umpire does not move. 19 goals, 14 to the Narrogin Hawks, leading the Wagin Bulldogs. 11 goals, 8. Fourth quarter brought to you by Country Paint Supplies, quality paints and accessories, friendly and efficient service. Open Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Give Matt a call, 98-814-558. That is Country Paint Supplies.
Leading goal kicker. Righto, ruckman fly again, Garden South. South gets that tap down, Narrogin intercept, Narrogin go forward, great kick, looking for, I think it looked like Bradford. Bradford couldn't take the mark, Wagin spills out to Wagin, Wagin trying to get the hands out now, couldn't. And here we are, kick it. Oh, great centering kick to Heel, Heel to the pocket, and guess who? Both has got it again. He's going to have a kick from about 25 to 30 metres out on the outer pocket there.
Yeah, good work by I think it was Sam Moyer to keep the ball in, and yeah, Alan Kinkett lowered the eyes once in his possession. Found Heel, who kicked true to both. So final stages of the game.
Both the kicks towards goal, and he has
missed.
He's missed that one.
Opportunity gone begging.
Hasn't missed too many.
No. Okay, so out of full-back, Flay goes for the long kick. Giancello, nice capture.
Great grab.
Marks it quick to get on with it. Prowse, he's going to run himself in a little bit of trouble. As indeed the siren sounds to finish a great game of football here at Clayton Road Oval today. The Liberty Rural match of the day. The Narrogin Hawks have run out winners. 19 goals, 15, 128. Well, 19 goals, 14, 120. No, it is 15. 19 goals, 15, 129. I'll get there. And 11 goals, 8, 74. And it's been a really good afternoon of football. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to get organised here, come back and do a summary of the game. So beautiful. Back to the studios of 1422 Radio Great Southern. Okay, football here in downtown Narrogin, the Liberty Rural match of the day. Cracking afternoon of football as well it was, with the Narrogin Hawks running out winners here today, 19 goals, 15, 129 defeated. The Wagin Bulldogs 11 goals, 8 in 74. With me in commentary this afternoon we had Justin Haydock and also Gavin DeGrucci. Guys, it was a great afternoon of football. It was very enjoyable. You guys joining Big K footy this afternoon as well.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic afternoon. The fourth quarter, it was just raining goals, wasn't it? But yeah, a lot of pressure throughout the whole game. Wagin, I thought actually did come out of the gates really, really well in that second half. But probably that first half just put them too much behind.
Yeah, certainly was. Gav, you would have enjoyed the afternoon. Nice win by the Narrogin Hawks.
Yeah, obviously a Hawks man, but good quality contest. The Wagin Bulldogs stepped it up after half time and put scoreboard pressure on. It is the Arc Infrastructure Cup that the Narrogin Hawks and Wagin Bulldogs play for at our home ground, so we'll duly retain the Arc Infrastructure Cup. But yeah, cracking game of footy with 7 goals in the first, 4 in the second, 7 in the third, and 12 goals scored in the last quarter. Big case.
Raining goals.
We were duly entertained, and but it was the class of the Narrogin Hawks that shone out with 34 scoring shots to 19 and 56-point winners, I think, on the scoreboard. So an entertaining afternoon of footy, Big K.
Yeah, look, it certainly was. It was very enjoyable. We've got some fantastic sponsors on board, guys, and without any further ado, we'll go through them. Of course, Price's Fabrication and Steel sponsor our Man of the Match Award. And Johnny Price down there in Williams, they've got those beautiful big premises down there on Albany Highway. They build sheds all over the Great Southern region and further. They sell Australian-made steel as well. So they have sponsored the Man of the Match Award for some time. If you need to get in touch with the guys, give them a ring on 98309 414, Price's Fabrication and Steel. Justin, I'll go to you first on a 3-2-1 on your best players. If you want to touch on anybody, that's fine. But 3 votes, of course, being for your best player today.
3 votes. I had Bug. No Bug pretty well, so I'm not biased here, but Byron Blevin, he had a fantastic game across half back and just really providing that run, hit the contest hard. He was fantastic. Tommy Kilpatrick, look, could have used the ball a little bit better. I'm not one to talk because I'm a shock and kick myself, but Tommy Kilpatrick got a lot of the footy. He's just so dangerous inside those contests and outside as well. And then I had 1 vote. I had Mitchell Lonnie for Wagin. He kicked 4. He seemed to be everywhere. He worked hard all around the ground.
Good stuff, Gav.
Yeah, look, for Wagin, there's some good players all afternoon in Thomas Flay, Tyson O'Neill, Mitchell Loney and Tiage Giancelli that caught my eye, and Will Burnett. But my 1 vote went to Mitchell Loney for a good solid 4-quarter effort with 4 goals. Thought he was quite impressive. For the Hawks, I liked some players in Kilpatrick and the like, and Jack Walsh kicked 4, and Zeke Bolton Ford off the half-back did well, as did Gregor Taylor in the ruck. But for mine, I give 2 votes to Jacob Hendrickson, who I thought early on in the game was pretty instrumental and got plenty of the ball, and he got my 2 votes. But for my 3 votes for the game, I thought Byron Blevin, across 4 quarters for the Narrogin Hawks, he was quite very, very solid off half-back, a good ball user, smooth, hit the ball hard, and, from up here in the commentary box, he repelled many of Wagin's forward 50 entries. So Byron Blevin for mine for best on ground.
Okay, good stuff. So we're talking about the Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match Award. I thought Tommy Flay did a very good job for the Wagin Bulldogs. Outstanding at half-back. Also, young Mitchell Lonnie was a good link-up player for the Wagin Bulldogs, along with a couple of others for Narrogin. They had quite a few good players there as well. So for me, I've put 1 vote in for Tommy Kilpatrick. I just love Tommy Kilpatrick, how he plays his game of footy, 4-quarter effort all the time. Few missed kicks there, but he was under extreme pressure as well when that was happening. But his willingness to run and link up, and that is excellent, second to none. I decided to put in Chad Giancelli 2 votes for Wagin. I think he's a very classy footballer, and today I thought he'd done a lot of fantastic things. You know, it was up against it. He was up against some really good quality players, but he's got outstanding skills and ability as well. And he impressed me today, and I gave him 2 votes and 3 votes. I'm with you guys. Byron Blevin, like, you look like Superman tearing out of defence there. Definitely. Sometimes with his attack on the ball and his aggression towards it and his kicking and everything he's done. And I've seen him play fantastic football in the past, but for me, that was one of the best games I've seen him play for a little while when I've been commentating, and that he was just all class today. So congratulations to you, Byron Blevin, on winning Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match Award. Okay, moving along, guys. We've got some other wonderful ones here. We've got the CSBP Fertilisers Goal of the Day. Just check with your local agent for CSBP and get an update on any pricing or availability. Seeding's almost done, but there's still a bit of nitrogen going out, so CSBP Fertilisers. Gee, I tell you what, we had a raft of great goals kicked today. I like especially the few long bombs that I saw as well. Some snaps on goal.
Especially that last quarter. Jeez.
So many goals.
So many. Didn't know how to choose.
Well, Lonnie kicked the beauty in the last quarter as well, but I don't know, Gav, how did you see it?
Yeah, plenty of goals scored. Jack Walsh from the Hawks, 4 in amongst it. Eric Botha, 5. Malachi Bolton, 4. Jack Walsh at Wagin got 3, and Mitchell Loney got 4. So there's lots of goals kicked from lots of different players. Hansen kicked a long one from 50 out in the first quarter, which was quite impressive, as did Giantelli at one stage. And in the last quarter, Leone snapped a good goal. But I think we all concurred late in the game, running towards the racetrack end, possibly heading towards the poultry shed. A natural left footer, probably about 45 out, I don't know, on the inside of his right foot. Kicked a nice goal which bent it back on a 45-degree angle, and Tommy Kilpatrick takes home our goal of the day, BK.
Okay, well done to you, Tom Kilpatrick. Great footballer you are, and the winner of the CSBP Fertilisers Goal of the Day. Sports Power Narrogin, they've been sponsors for Big K Footy for a long time. They do the Mark of the Day. Make sure you call in and see Lindsay, Katrina, George. They've got all your sporting needs and requirements there. If not, they can get it very quickly. Give them a call otherwise on 98 468. Sports Power Narrogin. Some good marks taken today. There was a couple of marks I thought could have got paid, but didn't. So we can't have those. But yeah, good marks, a couple of high flyers, bit under pressure. Yeah, Gav? Well,
throw it over to Justin. He's all over the marks today.
All over the marks. I'd like to say I'm actually all over the marks during game, but yeah, I'm not. But I'm glad I am today off the field. So we had a great couple of marks here throughout the game. Malachi Bolton took one in the first quarter. Great pack at the front of the pack. Then we had the second quarter. Damien Penny come through, very courageous, going back with the flight, ended up being a checks mark, but yeah, really put his body on the line. And then we had a couple of great marks in the third and fourth quarter as well. But I think you can never fault someone going back with the flight of the footy and putting his body on the line, and that's Damon Penny.
Oh, good stuff to you, Damon Penny. He's a good footballer too, isn't he? He really plays that defensive role very well. Congratulations on winning the Sports Power Narrogin Mark of the Day. Tackle of the Day, the All Good Refund Depot in Wagin do the Tackle of the Day. They've got a drive-through service. It's open at 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Thursdays and Fridays, 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. on a Saturday. Use the C4C app to book a collect service, or call the guys on 0439 956 175, and they drive all over the place collecting all those collectibles. Does the All Good Refund Depot in Wagin. Tackle of the Day, very important, one of the most important awards you can award to anybody, Gav.
Yeah, look, lots of good tackles out there today, and obviously we write down a few and note a few. The first quarter, there was a strong tackle by Shawnee Garlett, which was quite impressive, and then Damon Penny in the back line dragged another solid tackle. Jordan Hill did a quality tackle in the third quarter to get a nice free kick and forward entry football. But the one that stuck out in our minds was Will Graham running down the wing, made a nice tackle on Mitchell Loney, was rewarded for the free kick, and then promptly played on, and Mitchell Loney laid a solid tackle. So Mitchell Loney, for your quick thinking after being tackled and then two tackle, and then I think you got a 50 metre and promptly went down and possibly kicked a goal. I'm not sure. I think you did, but Mitchell Loney takes home our tackle of the day.
Okay, good on you, Mitchell, and well picked out, Gav. It was quite comical in a part of the game, but it was terrific tackles as well. And Will Graham's a pretty big man, and Mitchell Loney's not a very big man at all, so it was a good, strong tackle by him. We have one last award left, and it's the Mars Bar Award, sponsored by 1422 Radio Great Southern, and it's for something that happens on the field that could be funny or incidental or whatever you, Gav. And there were a couple of things today, but maybe one stood out more than most.
Yeah, look, we just talked about the tackle on the far side wing with Lonnie and Graham, but I think the one that we liked and had a nice little laugh and chuckle to ourselves up here in the commentary box was the Malachi Bolton in the first quarter. Had it on about just on the edge of the centre square. Looked like he was lining up to launch it long into the goal square for the Hawks set up on goal, and promptly, just fluffed a nice lace out, drop punt 35 metres to the opposing team member. Was just standing there all by himself, probably waiting for the ball to fly over his head, and landed truly in his lap. So Malachi Bolton wins our Mars Work, Rest and Play award for Clanger of the Afternoon.
well, we know he's a very skillful player, and we were expecting probably whether it was going to be a goal or a point or not, but yeah, certainly it was an undesirable kick at the end of the day, and quite funny coming from a talented footballer like Malachi Bolton. Well, guys, that's about a wrap with Big K Footy today. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on board, Justin. I hope you enjoyed your little afternoon with Big K Football.
Oh, loved it. Commentating debut, so thank you very much for the opportunity, Big K, and thanks, Gav. Absolute pleasure. Always a pleasure, mate.
Good stuff. And Gavin DeGrucci, once again, on board with Big K Footy. Really love how you really pull the game apart, and certainly can see what's going on and linking things up together and helping the commentators out.
Yeah, look, I like my stats, as you've found out, and I really enjoy getting to know the opposition players. Like, I've really come away from this game today understanding more about the Wagin players they've got on board, and looking forward to seeing them progress throughout the rest of the Upper Great Southern footy season, and when we play them next, and how far deep they can go if they make finals. Yeah, very exciting, talented bunch of Wagin Bulldogs footballers.
Okay, thanks guys. Once again, Big K Footy was the Liberty Rural match of the day. Just a quick touch on our main sponsors as we go. We want to thank Liberty Rural, of course. They deliver fuel all through the Great Southern region. They've got the best prices. They're agent for Shell products and lubricants as well. And you can give Kelvin a call on 0488 678 018. Our season partner, and Peter Rundle, MLA, is doing a fantastic job. Peter Rundle, member for Rowe. He's got the office up there in Narrogin. If you need to speak to Peter, give him a call, 98 811 225. I want to thank, of course, CSBP Fertilisers, Sports Power Narrogin, All Good Refund Depot and Wagin, and just a quick mention of our quarter-time sponsors, Apps Plumbing Service in Wagin, also DFAB Engineering in Wagin with sheds and patio installations. Third quarter was PK Floor Sanding in Narrogin, providing restoration and timber floors, bringing them back to life. In the last quarter, Country Paint Supplies with quality paints and accessories and friendly, efficient service. Thanks, guys. Big K Footy. We'll catch up with everybody next week, and make sure you drive home safe on this day, the shortest day of the year, the winter solstice. All right, back to you, Norm.
Cheers.
That's